and Lee penetrate the island of Han, elude the most sophisticated surveillance equipment, and crush an invincible evil army. Warner Brothers presents Enter the Dragon.
The greatest Bruce Lee hit of them all.
John Saxon, Jim Kelly, and Bruce Lee. This is Enter the Dragon. Rated R.
Hey, you got plans coming up? Well, change them.
Rearrange them?
Because right now you can get one of my large Godfather's pizzas for the price of a medium. No coupons, just say a pizza you can't refuse when you order and get a large for the price of a medium. Order one or a dozen, but say a pizza you can't refuse. Get a large for the price of a medium. Look, I run this deal past this date. I go to the poorhouse, so get off your duff. Now.
Godfather's Pizza.
Do it.
Hey, afternoon, evening. How's everyone doing today?
I'm great.
This is your host, Al. We're shooting the podcast, or the Donkey podcast, whatever you want to say it. I got Mad Villain Bistro. Shout out to MF Doom, Mad Villain, one of the dopest albums of all time. I got this idea from Omega Fresh, aka Big Nova, aka Brad from Heroes After Dark, because there was a video on their channel and they used it, and I said, you know what, there used to be something called biting back in the day. I said, you know what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna bite this from Heroes After Dark, because those cats got class. Now ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know who Heroes After Dark is, they are on YouTube. Look them up. It is a cadre of brothers, probably more than Wu-Tang Clan. I don't know how many there are.
Yeah, we definitely deep like Wu-Tang.
They are deep. I'm talking about Sons of Man, Grave Diggers, Wu, Old Dirty, his kids, all of them.
Heroes After Dark got affiliates after affiliates after affiliates.
They got Heroes affiliates over in Istanbul. But anyway, we are here today, and I'm going to go ahead and lower this up. Good evening, everybody. I'm glad you all joined us. This is the Shooting of Podcast. My name is Al, and with me today are some esteemed brothers. Some people, if you've already been a part of our podcast, you already know. We got Brad. He's not a guest, but he's been on some of our podcasts before. Common Call Crew. We got my man in between me and Brad, Sean, aka Puff Comics 83. Much love and support and prayers for him. We got Jace, his brother, one of the best video game masters of there is. If they did Captain Ian, the Games Master, he would be the new Games Master. But they would call it Platinum Master. Then we got Outcast United, aka Chris. He's over there bobbing his head to the beat. I see you over there, Chris. How's everybody doing this evening?
Doing wonderful, man.
2026, indeed. We have not seen each other online since 2025.
Yeah, so, we made it over. We crossed over 2026. It feels good to be here.
That's right. It feels good. If you got breath in your lungs tonight, be thankful. And hoping that 2026 is going to be a good year.
Yeah. I haven't done a live since, early August, when me and VV did the SummerSlam discussion. It's been that long.
DNP, good to see you, bro. And we glad that you are here with us. Donnie C. Williams, peace to you as well. Anybody in the chat that hasn't responded, we'd like to thank you for being
Peace,
here.
brother. Peace, brother.
So this is essentially, one of our forays back onto the online forum. If you are familiar with my channel, Everything According to Al, myself and Jace had a live stream way back in the year of our Lord 2025 in October. And we talked about, at the time, Ghost of E.A.T.A. And we had told ourselves, hey, we're going to do a follow-up to that. Well, as the song says, time keeps on slipping into the future, and we didn't get an opportunity to do that. So at some point in time tonight, we're going to discuss that. But this is a freestyle podcast, so we're just going to talk about anything that comes to mind. So guys, let's go ahead and get this show on the road. Anybody got something in particular that you'd like to talk about?
Yeah, let's kick it off with this, man. What do you brothers think? In a little under, what is it, about 60 days from now, we're finally getting a Michael Jackson biopic. We've seen trailers, we've seen, teasers, things of that nature. They're going on their steamroll. I would imagine the press run is about to ramp up soon because the movie comes out in April, man. Michael Jackson is the deity. He is the deity. So what do you guys think? Michael Jackson biopic is coming out. I was a fan of the 5-Hour Jackson movie, the one they had with Holly Robinson, Pete, and Jason Weaver, and all of those guys back in the day. And I'm a huge Michael Jackson fan. So, I mean, let's open it up with that. Let's talk about it. Michael Jackson biopic.
I'm excited. The second trailer really sold me on the daytime. The first trailer, it looked pretty good, but that second trailer, like, I'm 100 behind right now. I may even sleep. I may go to the theater just to see it. Of all things, like, man, see Michael Jackson movie. Something that really don't do. But I definitely. I saw that discussion on Thursday. People talk about how they got Randy and the brothers and all of them. Like, yeah, how much time they going? Because unlike you said that the biopic, the 5-hour one, that how much screen time are they going to have with the Jackson family, and how much are they going to spend more when the Jackson 5? And they're gonna. I don't know. They announced the time limit, right?
So to my understanding, they're gonna break it up into. It's gonna be 2 parts. So it's gonna be a first part, like up until Thriller, and then it's gonna be Thriller and beyond. So it's gonna be 2-part movie. And I think the other part's coming out next year.
So it's gonna be 2 parts.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
I didn't know that. Yeah. So then I'm assuming this pretty much is going to come from with the trailer. What they showed the trailer, it looked like it's up to Thriller, and that's it. We ain't see nothing past beyond Thriller, like especially bad.
Exactly.
So that's it. I did not know it was a 2-part movie.
Wow. Me neither.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead, Al. You was going to say something?
Yeah, what I was going to say is it's close to midnight and something's evil lurking in the dark. That's what I was gonna say. Man, I'm with you, Brad. Man, I'll screw everything else, man. Michael Jackson is that dude, and I'm looking forward to that. Like, that's actually on my bingo card list for movies to watch this year, and not at home in the movie theater. I want to get the experience of watching that in the movie theater. I'm with you that Jackson's an American, I think it was an American Tale or American Story, had Lawrence Hilton Jacobs as Joe.
Angela Bassett.
Great job, Angela Bassett. Bassett is Catherine. Fun fact, the guy that played the teen Michael Jackson, the off the wall Michael Jackson, he was actually from Georgia. He was from a city called Warner Robins here in Georgia, not too long ago, not too far from where we live in Macon. And I think unfortunately he passed away a while back, but yeah, that movie was dope. It was dope. This movie should do the Men in Black to that movie that Flex Alexander did. I really was ready to choke slam him.
Shame on you. You should have never.
We should not bring that up at all. Like, that's been erased from memory. People been trying to get on Flex about that. I'm like, bro, we moved on from that. We ain't trying to remember.
Right.
Man, they paid Flex a grip and some gift certificates to Golden Corral for something, man. I'm telling you, man, that was garbage, boy. Whoa. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man. Like I said, I'm like Jace. The first trailer actually like made me raise my eyebrow and stuff. But then the one that they just released, about a week or two ago, where they had my boy, what's his name? He played in Fear the Walking Dead. That's playing Joe Jackson. I cannot remember.
Domingo Coleman.
Yes,
That's
that dude is he is an elite actor. So I'm sure he's gonna have some people pissed off, at him in that movie. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it, man. And the fact that they got one of Michael's nephews to play him to try to get to as close as the feel as possible. Yeah, I think I don't want to put my eggs in the basket, but I gotta see more of it. But I would like to see that movie get some Oscar nods and stuff. Unlike another movie that I really love, Rest in Peace, Chadwick Boseman, Get On Up. I still think that movie should have got some noms at least. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man. I really am.
Domingo Coleman is actually playing Nat King Cole.
Yeah.
That movie is coming out through Lion Gates. So he coming back to back with him.
Yeah, man, I love that dude, man. Fear Walking Dead. What was his character's name? Boy, he was this cutthroat. I cannot remember his name because it's been a minute since I watched it. Strand, that's what his name was. Strand. Oh my God, man, that dude was ruthless. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that one, man. Anybody else want to chime in on it?
I'm looking forward to it, man.
Yeah, like I think it's actually gonna be really good. It's one of those things. Like I've been a Michael Jackson fan, to the point where back when the only way you could see Moonwalker was if you had it on VHS, and then when you talk to other people about it who knew nothing of it, you felt like it was a fever dream when you tried to explain it to somebody. It's like, so Michael Jackson's dancing through this entire video, and then him and Joe Pesci get into a fight, and then Michael Jackson turns into a giant robot and he saves a bunch of kids, but Joe Pesci's eating a whole bunch of peanuts and he's surrounded by spiders. But then like Michael Jackson saves the day by doing his famous scream and he busts all the windows out, and then that's the end. And people just look at you like, what?
Somebody posted the scene where he transformed.
Yeah.
And I have not seen Moonwalker since I was young. So I was like, oh shit, this is new to me again because it's been so long.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, the special effects in that shit was like revolutionary back then.
Right?
Yeah, it cost a lot back then.
Yeah.
Wasn't Industrial Light and Magic involved in that?
Yep.
Yeah.
I think they were involved with it.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, man. Back
Mike
then,
called in favors.
Go ahead, Chris.
I was saying Michael Jackson called in favors for the special effects, just like he did when he made Liberian Girl. Only Michael Jackson can call all his friends and have them all sitting around waiting on him to show up and make it a music video.
Yeah, that video is a classic, by the way.
Hey,
it is.
When Michael Jackson say, "Hey, you want to be in our video?" He like they jump all over it.
Yeah,
they gonna be in the video.
Gonna turn
Danny
on.
Glover. Danny Glover was like, "Well, I'm not too old for this shit."
Y'all ever seen that interview? It's made its rounds on Instagram and I'm sure Facebook, where the guys were on a podcast and they were talking about how Michael Jackson was and his aura and stuff, and how he had people passing out at concerts and stuff, and they was talking about that man do a backflip and the stage explode or something like that. Man, they were showing clips of, when
I seen that.
Yeah, that was really funny, man. Yeah, he was a one of a kind, man. I don't think we'll ever see in our lifetime, in the future lifetimes, an artist as polarizing as he was. That man could literally, like, this is a rumor that I actually saw, and I don't know how true this is. When he actually filmed They Don't Care About Us over in Brazil, they say the rumor has it that the crime bosses basically provided security for him while he was over there.
Yeah, because the UN told him, the government was like, we can't guarantee your safety, and the mob was just like, we got you.
Right. Damn it, bro. I wish I had that kind of pool.
Man,
This man Michael Jackson got real gangsters to perform in the video, bro.
Oh yeah,
Right.
for sure.
Like, how many other people can call that as a claim? Like, come on, Michael Jackson just like, no, y'all don't want to fight, dance with me, and they were just like, okay.
And everybody dancing unison.
Mike could have every authority figure, you know, from the police and all that stuff. They have them run with him.
Yeah.
Like, and trust me, I know all this because my mom had like 6 Michael Jackson tapes. Like she recorded everything. So I saw all those videos and all the Michael Jackson specials. And Michael Jackson was a force. He was a force. What up, X?
What's happening, X?
How y'all doing?
Doing great. Doing great, man.
I know the soundtrack. The soundtrack better be #1 on the Billboard.
You know, I'm pretty sure when that movie comes out, man, every last one of his albums are probably gonna re-chart again. So speaking of which, since we're on the topic of Michael Jackson, what are you all's favorite? Like, what's your favorite album that he's actually done?
Off the Wall for me.
Yeah,
Like,
I gotta go with the
always
shoulder
was a
lean.
fan.
Yeah,
I don't have a favorite album.
No,
I got to go off the wall. I think off the wall too. Man, the feel, the lush sounds for as far as a Michael Jackson solo, off the wall. Group though, Triumph, the Jacksons, masterpiece.
I haven't listened to any of their group albums because of all they
Can I say Moonwalker? I mean, because legit, like Moonwalker, the soundtrack to that game
was dope.
He had that was tough, you know.
Yeah.
Yes, you can say Moonwalker, sir.
That's my favorite.
Okay.
Can't beat Smooth Criminal.
yeah, I lean towards Off the Wall. At first, you know, when growing up, Thriller got played so many times, ad nauseum. But then when I look back and listen to Off the Wall, it was a much better album. Both albums are great in their own respective ways, but Off the Wall musically is just better. And one of my favorite songs on it is I Can't Help It. Like,
oh God, bro,
that song is just, I could listen to that song over and over again and never get tired of it.
Written by Stevie Wonder, by the way.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
And when you said Triumph, I love Triumph, but Destiny is right there with it. You know, like Destiny is the Jacksons Off the Wall, and Triumph is the Jacksons Thriller. You know, when you look at
I can see that.
You know,
Triumph has some, man. I can't think of a skip on Triumph. The whole joint, right? You can ride the whole thing out.
Didn't Triumph have "Can You Feel It" on it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I like that video, boy. They had super video.
Right. Jack's Golden Gods. And
that was a super powerful record. Like if you go and listen to the words and stuff, that was a super powerful record.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Dan said whatever album Billie Jean is on for me. That's Thriller, man.
Yeah.
Thriller gets you in that pocket, man. Now I will say Off the Wall and Thriller are probably 2 albums in ad nauseum that I could listen to without skips.
It was only 8-9 tracks.
Right.
They better be
Right.
No, but yeah, man, there's some albums out there that's got 8-9 tracks, and I can't get through them all the way, man. Like, no, bro, I got to
First Bone CD. Well, their first big CD, 8 tracks.
You said Bone?
Yeah, that first Bone CD, it only had 8 tracks, and you only listen to 3 tracks.
That's a fact. No, that's a fact.
Yeah.
The fact that they put a lot more, they put way more effort than just 8 tracks. You know, you buy a record, you listen to all 8 tracks of it, and it's like, damn, that was some good ass music. You know, you can run it back, and it's not really a skippable song.
There's some long songs on there, man. 4
Some LP extended remixes. Like,
I mean, Mo Cheese. That's the best song on the CD to me.
Ain't gonna co-sign.
But for me, Thriller's my favorite one, man. And I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. The Invincible album has grown on me over the years. Because
that comes with age. That comes
yes,
with life. You know? As you
one
grow
of the
up,
things.
get older, it hits you different.
And let me just say this too. I mean, since we're on the topic of music, and I have to be very transparent with this, I am a huge fan of A Tribe Called Quest. I love them boys with all my heart.
Oh, me too.
But when they came out with Beats, Rhymes, and Life, I was not in tune with that album because I was accustomed to Midnight Marauders, Low End Theory, and People Instinctive Travels. When they flipped the style up, I think they did it too abruptly instead of just trying to smooth it out. But I can say now I could listen to that album more objectively than I did back when I was in my early 20s or mid 20s or whenever that album came out. I bought that album. I was working at an arcade. Know what I'm talking about. Shout out to Lance Castleman, rest in peace. But I worked at arcade, man. Third key. You know, I thought I was doing something because I had keys to a store. And there was a Camelot Music right down the strip from the arcade. I opened that morning, man. I went down there and bought Beats, Rhymes, and Life. Came back up there, the boom box at the arcade. Man, I listened to like 4 albums, and then this dude just came in out of nowhere to play Mortal Kombat. I said, "Hey, man, you want this CD?" He said, "Yeah." And I just gave it to him.
Oh wow!
True story.
You gave up
I thought I'd never hear Al say he gave up Tribe.
Man,
I gave up A Tribe Called Quest album that day. God's my witness, man. But I can listen.
It was a single. I guarantee you, what turned you off from that album then was the single, because that joint for me, the joint with Faith Evans, I was like,
talking about Once Again. Was that Once Again?
No, I think it was Stressed Out. If I'm right.
Yeah, it was Stressed Out.
Yeah, it was Stressed Out. You're right.
I wrote with Stressed Out though.
It was a good song.
But man, at the time I wasn't stressed out.
I wasn't either, but I still rode with it.
I couldn't rock with it, man. You know that the sound that was Future known as the Umar. That's what the sound they used on that album, and it's like I'm used to them jazz samples and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, golly, bro, that album was disappointing. But
yeah, it was disappointing. And one of my bigger issues with the album was too much consequence.
Yeah, they were trying to put him on big.
They trying to like move Fife to the side and elevate Consequence, and I was like, nah, bro, give me Fife Dog.
Yeah, nah, that consequence is like, you know how a good team just keep giving a player a ball. Yeah. He gets a little 22 points, a little 25 points, but you be like, ooh, that was nasty. I don't know if I really care for that performance. That's kind of what it was. For that, but Al, what do you think about the final Tribe album? They all came together post Fife's death. What do you think about that? I loved it. I thought it was incredible. First listen, I was like, oh shoot! Like
the first time I listened to it, sometimes y'all let me know if this is when you listen to a new piece of music, whether it be an album or a song. Sometimes I have to listen to it. Oh my God, Remo! Hey man, Remo, you look like you just woke up.
Wait a minute.
Happy New Year, man. Remo, you looking so distinguished. Like between you and Sean, y'all have an IQ of 237.
Man,
yo, I seen the Mitchell brothers on here, and I was like, yo, I gotta jump up on here. And I'm like,
what would it be like, bro?
I was like, hell no, I got to jump on.
Speaking of Tribe, you know, he got that Q-tip going right now.
Yeah, man. This is my barber's doing. Like, he was like, I ain't cutting your hair. Cause he grew his hair out and he got braids. So he was like, nigga, you got
Oh.
I was like, I'm gonna let it rock for a little while because it's been a couple months. I said, but after the winter time, man, you gonna have to cut this off.
It's great to see you, Remo. I was hoping you pop on, man.
It's good to see you too,
Sean
man.
You up, bro, for real.
I done missed out the last few, and I seen Jace on here going in, and I was like, I missed it. I had to watch the replay, and I was mad I wasn't on there with him.
It's been a long time since we actually.
I said he was cooking. I said you gotta let him cook. One time he was going in on stage, and I was like, dang. going in on Dreamcast? Like what?
Oh, you talking about that? Yeah, last stream.
Yeah, the one we did with Ghost of E.A.T.A and stuff.
Yeah, man. I was like, oh man, I was loving it. I was at work, I was cracking up. I was like, Jason's cooking. I had to turn it down, man. I was watching the replay and I started cracking up. They're like, what are you over there laughing about? I'm like, man, I'm just doing my work, man.
Leave me be.
How the rest of you brothers doing, man? It's been a while, man. It's good to see you guys.
Good, bro.
Just over here chilling.
Good.
Yeah, man.
I see Chris with the psychedelic in the background. I'm like, man, it's beyond that. I be seeing Chris, man. I think I know Chris a whole lot better now. Sometimes I be going through my timeline and Chris done reposted some shit. I gotta throw it at the ground real quick. Make sure nobody was looking over my shoulder. I was like, I gotta be like, hold on. Like I be down. Let me see what this is about real quick. I'm like, yeah, I say, yeah, Chris, my nigga, right here. I'm sticking with Chris, man, for sure.
This is what I miss, man. This is what I miss.
Yams up too, boy.
I miss, when we just get together and we just shoot the shit and just have great discussions.
Exactly,
must be out. Hey, we've seen a lot of you must be out your damn mind shit on eBay and stuff. So
yeah,
man.
Man, it was one I saw. I need to find it. If I can find it, I'll show it. But
I can say you must be out your damn mind in 2 words. Absolute Batman.
Man.
Don't get it.
Yeah, nah, definitely.
I'm enjoying it.
Oh, I'm not talking
No,
about
it's a great
one.
I'm talking about,
I know.
I'm enjoying it. $250 for a A cover. Like we're not talking about a 1 in 1,000 or
right.
We talking about
fucking
the
10th printing is almost in triple digits.
Yeah, million copies sold.
Or 10th printing.
Yeah.
The last time we seen that was Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
Oh man.
And it's crazy because it's up there with some of the Ninja Turtle titles.
I'm okay with it.
Mm-hmm.
First print.
I'm okay with it.
It's like I'm okay with that.
Like,
I love it. Been a minute since DC had some love like this, and I need it.
Man, I'm loving
it. Hey, X, how many copies of the A print of Batman, Absolute Batman, you got?
Of the first print, 3.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I got the A. I got the A. I got the blank cover, and then I got the Jim Lee foil version.
I got the A and B cover, but okay.
Mm-hmm. And the blank going for almost $100 now.
Yeah, because
people trying to take the blank
I got
cover
a blank
off.
number 1 and it didn't have the A cover behind it.
Mine did, but I was, I got the blank so I can draw on mine. So
right.
I don't know if I'm drawing a bit now.
Right.
I had grabbed a couple of them when it first came out, and then they were like, and then recently I just get them and I put them away. Yeah. I read the trade, and then they were talking about that book had the A cover was underneath the blank, so I went back and looked, and I'm like, I ain't got that.
Some of them got it, but even when you take the blank off, it's still a space in the staples, and it doesn't have the barcode on the back either. So that's how a lot of folks get caught up in that, but I ain't have to worry about it.
Speaking of which, Brad brought up something that we can discuss. Since we're talking about Absolute Batman and stuff, and current comic book reading, collecting, and all that matter. Like, what are you guys buying and stuff? Because I know I haven't really bought no new comics in over a year, like since 2024. So, what you guys been up to when it comes to the comic book buying, reading, and stuff like that?
I'll go first, but before I say that, let me answer Brad's question real quick. But when I first heard it, man, I had to really absorb that album, that Last Tribe album. But I love it, man. It's a lot different from the previous outings and whatnot. But I enjoyed it, man, especially before Phife Dawg passed. I'm glad they were able to get that together before he passed. But in terms of what you just said, Sean, I'm finna show y'all something that's probably gonna make Chris's brain bleed.
Yeah.
Blow up the screen.
Yeah, I'm gonna blow up the screen. I ain't done this in a while, y'all. It's
Yeah, we're rusty. It's out.
You.
I am surprised.
Wait a minute. Not Al with Superman books.
Al bought a Superman comic book.
Multiple.
What?
Multiple.
That look like a stack there.
No, but that Absolute series, man. Hey.
Man, it is. Oof. The Absolute series is great. I'm loving it.
Hey, show each cover.
You know what, man? This thing got me going backwards. Hold on.
He trying to fly through it because he don't want nobody to see that Superman on his page.
Yeah,
right.
You know what? Thanks to you, man. I am not ashamed. This book is fire, bro. I'm not lying.
Man.
I mean, I collect Absolute Batman. Yeah. Y'all know I hate Batman. I don't hate. I'm sorry, Superman. But
I ain't never heard you hate Batman.
No, I got him confused.
Hey, after reading Absolute Superman, now he hates Batman. He's like,
no, I don't, because I collect Absolute Batman, Superman, and Green Lantern, and I'm still on the X-Men and stuff. But when I tell y'all that Absolute Batman is the business, all of them are good, but that Absolute Batman is the business.
1,000%, 1,000%.
Real talk. So
I don't read DC, and I've been reading, and I'm like, man,
I needed that.
The hype is real. If you have not read any of those books, if you're in the chat, you might have been curious about it. The hype is real, man.
Get the trade. Get the trade. They got the trade. Yep. The trade's out right now. Real quick, I got a story. So I know y'all remember when the Akira Batman, Absolute Batmans came out for the New York Comic Con. So I had a buddy there, and he got a stack of them. So I think we got them like Thursday afternoon, and I'm over here. I'll sell them for $90 a while. Had 3 in my box. Somebody hit me up. They like, let me get one. I'm like, I need 150. They paid me. Man, that book worth about $600-700 now, and I only got 1 left.
Yeah,
and I had like 7 at one point.
That's why I don't sell shit.
Wait, if you go back to my Instagram page, I might have took it down, but man, I was pumping them things. I'm like, I got 7.
But you still came up
right now. Yeah, no, most definitely.
So you all right?
Yeah, most definitely.
And I'm gonna take
don't get FOMO now. You had them, man. You got one. I keep it. Just keep it. Keep that one underneath your hat. You know what I'm saying?
And my buddy go to CGC and he was like, man, this might be a 9.9. But I'm like, nah, I don't want to get no books graded. I ain't. Yeah, whatever. We're just gonna keep
that bitch so it don't get bad. Yeah. Guarantee it don't mess up.
Yeah. But the beauty of it though, I'm pretty sure that book ain't gonna it's not. I don't believe it's gonna hold its value like that. It more than likely is gonna drop over time. But yeah, at the present, man, get your money up, bro. I ain't mad at you.
Listen,
I
there's
just don't
one
think
way.
it's gonna go that long. That's the only thing with me. I think it's gonna run its course story wise, and then that's gonna make them even more valuable because they're gonna stop.
You got characters that they haven't even introduced.
Nah, that's true.
Oh
man,
that Joker was
bro.
Oh my god, the Joker story, that whole joint is crazy. I was like, I need every Joker cover they got. And when I go to MegaCon, I'm Jock, Snyder, all those guys. I'm getting all the signatures I can get on there because I've been collecting it since it first came out. But there's one way that book goes even higher, and that's if James Gunn got the nuts to turn that into a film.
We ain't gonna see that no time soon.
No.
Yeah, I'm
we
just
don't even
saying.
know who's gonna own Warner Brothers, so
I'd rather it just
we
be
got a minute for that.
Yeah.
If Netflix get it, it won't even matter if it go to the movie theater because it only be in there for 17 days before they pull it and put it on streaming. So that'll defeat the whole purpose of making a movie.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact. That's a good one. That's a fact.
I mean, I think it'll level out, but I don't think it'll drop. I just don't think it'll keep going, pushing past, but until something else happens. But
I never thought this would be bigger than the quarter hours.
Yeah.
I didn't think that. I didn't think it'd be bigger than Hush. I didn't think it'd be better than Under the Red Hood. Like,
I mean, it's so many issues in, and it's getting better. That's the thing. It's better. You know?
That story arc with Bane was bonkers.
Yo, I was just about to say the action is bananas on that.
Yeah.
Well, that
I just like that he's
and he's still here.
I like his story on there.
He's
like
still here. The Joker, hey, motherfucker, kill me. Don't put me in no damn jar and show me how you offer everybody. No, kill me,
Right.
bitch.
It's just the simple fact that
don't you RoboCop to me.
The way and I mean, you know, I'm not like I'm familiar with Batman. I've bought a few of the previous, like, you know, Dark Knight's Metal and all that kind of stuff. But just the way that they revisited and how they changed up Killer Croc and Two-Face and how they actually gave them their personality of who they are, but they went a whole totally like the Penguin.
The way he did the Riddler?
Boy.
Right.
What? Man.
I mean, the whole Absolute universe, when you look at it from the entire standpoint, that this is literally a universe created where there is no hope, because it was entirely created in Darkseid's image. Like, not just Superman and Batman's comic books, like Wonder Woman, her being the Princess of Hell, being raised where even the word Amazon has been erased from the vocabulary, so she wouldn't know where it's coming from. The psychedelic aspects of the Martian Manhunter comic book feels so much like you're reading like a 70s acid trip at times when you're going through that comic book with the way the colors pop.
It's and like then, Silver Surfer Black. Like,
right. And then the whole take with the rogues, with the Flash, and the aspect of how they're doing it, and it's like they're moving it all forward, but they're not worried about creating a Justice League, even though there is that evil Justice League there. But it's one of those things that when DC Comic relaunches stuff, just like with Marvel, there are certain characters that you know eventually gravitate to each other. You know a Justice League is originally going to form, and this is what's going to happen. But with the Absolute Universe, it's like, yeah, you got your Justice League, but it is nothing like you were expecting. Right. Like, nobody was looking for Vandal Savage to be shaking hands with the Joker, you know what I'm saying, and the Joker to be this smooth businessman that basically talk circles around Bane and convince him that this is basically making it an Inception kind of thing, where Bane was basically coming out of everything, and this is a good idea I just had. Like, and the Joker's just sitting here smoothly sitting back. He's essentially doing what Batman has always done when a battle ensues. He's always in that background command chair playing the field without anybody really knowing what his next move is going to be. And they've got the Joker doing the same thing now, and it is just amazing to watch all unfold.
But you know, one thing I love about this, and like, I was against Absolute Batman at first when I first heard of it. You know what I'm saying? I started thinking about it after I read the first 5 issues. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, normally when they bring out something new, they're like, hey, look, we're trying something. We hope it sticks. It's this, that, and the other, blah, 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 blah. They told everybody off the rip, like, hey, you need to get Absolute Batman. Like, you ain't no try it out. You need to read this, and this story is going to have you hooked. And I'll be damned if that shit ain't got us hooked on it and brought out everybody else. Like, y'all know I don't like Superman. Y'all know I don't. I'm sorry, Chris, but you know I don't like Superman. But the shit they doing in this Trinity.
Yeah.
I started reading the Flash a long time ago, and I'll tell you, I was hooked on the Flash with Rebirth. You know what I'm saying? But shit they doing, and it all, like, whoever was behind this thought process, not whoever wrote it. Kudos to all of them, but whoever sat down, like, hey, you know what?
What if we did this
shit right here, and keep everything else going? You know what I'm saying? Because they got volume 3 of Batman still going. They got volume 4 of Batman going now, which is what, issue 6 now, I think. Something like that. Yeah. But they got all that going on top of this.
Yeah, this ain't even the same thing.
Right. And you know it's about to come to a head during the whole DCKO. The Absolute Trinity is about to enter the battle against. So it's like the regular Superman and Wonder Woman and the rest of them are gonna have to face off against Absolute Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman.
They ain't ready.
Right, like I love the original DCU, but Batman
they only want to see Alfred.
Right, like this ain't
Alfred,
like
Lois Lane. Man, Lois Lane a killer.
I'm a fan of the axe though, for real though.
You gotta admit the chest axe is pretty dope.
You know, like he pull it out and he just like, nigga, I don't care.
He does. Like, I'm done with this fight.
You getting chopped up, bro.
See, this the grimy Batman that we needed.
Yeah. Right. Like, him pulling that
like,
axe
like
is
breaking bones and stuff. You know, like oh, I get to break your arm. Okay, cool.
It's just like Voltron. When Voltron pulls out the sword, the fight's over. Same thing with Absolute Batman. Once the axe comes out,
it's like, oh, you want to fight with weapons? Okay, let's do the weapon thing right there. You want to do hand to hand, man? Let's do hand to hand.
What I do love though is they had to introduce Bane this early in order to make him a savage like he is in this series. Because if they would have waited like they did in Volume 1, it wouldn't have hit the same. You know,
it dropped Bane quick. I was like, okay, it was like Mr. Freeze, and it was like, oh shit, Bane already? Like, damn, like.
But they did Freeze wrong.
Yeah,
they did Freeze wrong. Like,
they didn't give him no shine.
That motherfucker probably had what?
Five panels.
Yeah, I was gonna say 5 panels. Yeah, and 2 covers.
He was done.
They said, "Oh, I knew you were gonna do that." Pop.
Yeah,
fight's over.
But Bane,
I think they did that because they don't really have like he's not been like anywhere like like ain't nobody. He's like it's too much of a jumping off for him. You know what I mean? Like these other characters are still fresh in people's mind.
The fuck they gonna do with Hush?
Mr. Freeze, you know what I'm saying?
And if they get to Tommy Elliott, it's gonna get
because Hush was already an animal anyway,
right?
But if he was an animal and he was rich just like Bruce Wayne. If you take that away, and he just a street nigga, and he's still pissed off at Bruce Wayne.
He's gonna be the DMX of Batman's Rogue Gallery. That's what that's gonna be. He's gonna be just out there
kill everybody.
Let's go give it to you.
I can see that issue going for big money. I know once people spin back around, what was Bane, issue 9 or 10?
Somewhere around in there.
But I think long term that's gonna be one of the ones that hold up. Again, the action was phenomenal.
Yeah.
Was it 9 or 10 or 8 or 9?
Yeah, just the A cover though. Just the A cover.
Yeah, it was.
I think it was 10.
10 and 11 then. If it's 10, it's 10 and 11. Because there's the one with him in the distance, and then there's the one where he's just sitting on the cover.
Like it's so much more brutal. The fight between him and Bane was so much more brutal. It's like, watching Batman get his back broken when I was a kid was just like devastating. But watching Bane cut his arm off, punch him in the face, and knock out an eyeball, man. And then just dragged him back, like put him back together so we can do this again. Like this a whole new level of savage.
Batman is a horse in that book though. He's what, like 6'8", 400 and some pounds or something.
6'9", 400 pounds.
Yeah, goddamn Clydesdale in that bitch.
He the mountain from Game of Thrones. That's what he is.
Yeah, he was more savage though.
Hey,
that's why it's interesting hearing you guys, talk about the Absolute Universe and stuff, because I've seen some videos where people talk about it, but I just felt my interest in comic books in terms of modern stuff just fell off a cliff over these last 2 years. That I just didn't really have the passion to want to read all that stuff. Even as interesting as it sounds, it's just like I really just don't have no interest in reading it, because even as great as it sounds, and the stories is great, the villains are great, and just a whole different take on Batman, Superman, and all that, it still can't draw me back in, because I just been kind of turned off with comic books in general. I just been reading some of the old stuff that I have sit here and I haven't read, that I bought offline. I still got to catch up with Lazarus and, Deadly Class and stuff. So I've been just catching up on reading my deluxe editions and just reading some novels and watching a lot of anime, because that's all I've been doing over this last year, is just watching anime. And you see, I posted the Gotcha Man trade. Like that was like only one of the few modern trades that I bought. And I was like, because I've been watching nonstop Gotcha Man over the last year, and just reading some mangas. I've been reading Chainsaw Man and
Word.
Yeah. And,
I almost got it. Word.
Old Ninja in them. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. Hey, man.
Yeah. And shout out to Sheena, Melon and Margles. I won the giveaway, and that was one of the books she sent. And I I liked the first book, so I got the next couple volumes of it. You know, but I just been chilling back and watching anime, and I said I got an anime stream on right now while we talking there. You know, so
I think.
I mean, now I'm about to go watch me some Gotcha Man. Shit.
Now I was just gonna say with comics, I think what was been happening over the past 5 years, they've been taking like beloved heroes, beloved titles, and they just been tanking the stories, man. And,
because
we just
starting
been
shit
like,
over.
Yeah,
they won't ever just let it ride. Like if you tell a bad part of a story, fucking push through that shit and
Just
get
keep
back
it
to
moving.
the good shit, man.
Yeah, no, most definitely. I think that's what's turned a lot of people off, trying to read and give, the Spider-Man a chance, and then this and that. And, man, listen, I'm a Black Panther fan, man. I done sat through some bullshit stories since maybe Coates. This new Ultimate Black Panther was pretty good for the most part, but I think it was just a bunch. They was dropping a bunch, and they was just breaking on the stories. But the indie titles, like Image came with some shit. Like,
But
The
that's been Image thing for a minute now.
yeah,
They've been coming out. I mean, it's been a minute since it ended, but
They're coming out like No Limit. They be
Right.
releasing all kinds of shit. And you just like, what shit?
Glad you brought that up.
Since we're on the topic, I'm sure y'all probably have seen this.
Yep.
Where and if y'all memory serves us correctly, did we not do a live stream about this on the Comic Call some time ago?
We did.
We talked about this pretty much in detail, man. And what you all are saying is pretty much what Jim Lee is talking about. Like the reboots constantly, you taking it back to volume 1 because you got a new writer instead of continuing it like i.e. Chris Claremont did back in the day with X-Men. That's why I feel like so many people are enamored with X-Men, because that was long form storytelling that didn't require 2 or 3 writers to jump on. Marvel said, hey, you got this? Yeah, I got it. Now, was everything Chris did gold? Nope. But a great deal of it was to where it structured the X-Men to where it is today. Nowadays, you have 30, 40 issues of a book, maybe 36 issues of a comic, and then they'll start back over again.
They ain't even making 30 issues no more.
Only what 20?
Right.
The longest one
Sometimes they
was
just doing maxi series.
Yeah, I was gonna say the longest series I can recall is Cody Ziegler doing Miles Morales. But outside of that, man, they was giving folk 15, if that, 7 issues. They ain't even
move on.
Long, yeah.
I mean, they just restarted Iron Man again. His new number one just dropped again.
See, that's crazy.
What's this, the 80th number 1 that he's had?
Right, but then it's like legacy number whatever. It's like
I hate the legacy.
I don't like that either, man.
That's whack. That's whack as hell.
Hey, nothing worse than when they go back to the legacy number for a big anniversary, and then 10 issues later they restart at number 1. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yep, I don't like that, man.
Yeah.
But according to the article, Jim Lee said the stories told in Japanese manga and anime are incredibly powerful. I often find myself wondering what is missing in Western comics and why they aren't able to achieve the same flavor. We know why, because they keep rebooting the shit every chance they get. That's why.
They also got too many chefs in the fucking kitchen.
Yep.
That's true too. Because with the mangaka, you basically have that one writer.
Right.
And they typically mangaka they call them mangaka. I'm sorry. They write, and in most cases they draw the manga simultaneously, so they have complete control. Now they do have like
they Todd McFarlane in it.
So what now, X?
They Todd McFarlane in it when he did Spawn.
Yeah, or Eric Larson when he did Savage Dragons. From what I understand, Eric Larson's written Savage Dragons since the 90s.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when you have that, when you got that one person, whatever the ideas are, be it good or bad, is still that person's vision. That's why a lot of people, man, and I say this, and I'm not trying to sound like these folks on the internet, but I will say one of the greatest, because I actually started buying the manga for this after watching the anime, is that freaking One Piece. Bro, you talk about a story.
if
The
you are
homies love One Piece. I'm not into it, but all my homies love One Piece.
man, I'm trying to tell you, man, One Piece is the truth. And it got me to where I wanted to read the manga because the anime was kind of far behind. They're caught up now because One Piece is not coming back for the anime until
Put
April.
in some time.
I'm trying to tell you, man, give it a chance. That's all I ask. Cause I was one of those people that was like, man, this shit too long, bro. But then I turned around
and I didn't like it. I did try it. I watched like at least 20 episodes. I just didn't like it. That's all.
I got you. But I'm gonna be honest with you, man. It gets really good after this one. I ain't gonna be frank. I mean, I liked it from jump, but the story really gets to cooking after around 30 or 40 episodes. But that's the biggest problem with American comic books, bro. It's not consistent. They can't keep a person on a book and let it ride to where it has substance behind it. I'm gonna give you an example. Jonathan Hickman came with the funk a few years ago with the Krakoa era with X-Men. And that, in my opinion, was one of the best story arcs that the X-Men had been in a long time. He was on that book for maybe 3 years, and then after that, he left the book. He went somewhere else, which was mistake number 12. And then maybe a year or two after that, they decided that they wanted to erase everything that he did. Now, the X-Men had their own island. Krakoa was their own mutant island. They had their own infrastructure. They had their own currency. They were actually dealing in pretty much pharmaceuticals because they were growing plants that had medicinal properties. They had their own economy, their own GDP. But then all of a sudden, they go through this stuff, humans trying to kill them, and they go back to the status quo where some of them living, like Storm went to Atlanta. No joke, she did. She moved to Atlanta.
Yeah, that's how that new Storm series.
How they ended it,
What, Brad?
No, I'm saying that's kind of where the new Storm series start off at. Is her in Atlanta. So.
Yeah, it's her in Atlanta, and I want to say one team went to Canada. It was somewhere up north, and then another team went to the Midwest. And it's like, bro, they had their own freaking country. You had to be a
Storm living in Kennesaw.
She living past the Georgia 400, man.
On a super tricked out spaceship at that. I don't know if y'all got to look at the Storm, but
yeah, I got to the very end. I collected it, and it was a decent book.
She behind Lennox Square Mall.
Said what?
I said she behind Lennox Square Mall.
Cumberland Mall.
She
lived behind that Publix on Powers Ferry Road.
Mall of Georgia.
Right.
But I mean, seriously, man, he had a good thing going, and they could have actually kept that. And Larry and I talk about this a lot. They could have kept that story all going for years. But they said, okay, well, because we're tired of this now, we're gonna go ahead and bring them back to reality. I'm like, man, y'all so dumb. And ever since then, that book been kind of struggling.
Why couldn't they just have like X-Men and then like Uncanny X-Men like running at the same time, and they could have kept the Krakoa like story going in the one book, and just for the other one, just one of them could be the legacy one, and just roll that out instead of changing arcs, because like you said, that was turning into something. You know what I mean? They were adding new characters. They were all part of that, and like you said, it could have kept going. They didn't have to shut all that shit down.
They didn't. I mean, everything with that book was organic. So I can see
literally
literally, they pun intended. But I mean, I'm with Sean. I mean, I watch a lot of anime. I mean, I watch a lot of other stuff, but I watch a lot of anime. Like I said, I read the One Piece manga, and I still collect comic books. But if you are really in this mindset as comic book readers, along with being a collector, manga is not a bad option. And then they got so many different types of manga out there, bro. Look, they got a manga out there. They got several. Joker's playing soccer. They got this one called and they sitting there at this facility that actually trains up dudes to play soccer for the national Japanese team. And I'm sitting there like, oh my God, man, that kick was dope. I don't watch soccer like that. Shout out to Matt, but it's like, bro, I don't watch soccer like that. But they
Like,
can
you
take
got an anime based on trash, and it's dope.
to my Gotcha Cuda.
Gotcha Cuda.
Oh my
Boy.
God. Oh my God. See, you already, bro.
Man.
You know I know. But Gotcha Cuda,
Boy.
man, y'all need to, bro. That is, man, the art style is amazing.
Yeah, my daughter, she be in all of that. She got a shelf full of like manga, and then every time we go to the
mine
comic,
too.
And I'm just like, the stuff she be going from horror to like you said, the one where they play. Hers is the one they play volleyball. I forget what it's called. Because she's in the volleyball, so there's like a volleyball, like a kid that goes to, he's like in junior high, and they're like crosstown rivals, and he ends up going to both schools. Like,
is it Hiyaku or something like that?
Yeah, exactly. That's it.
Bro, man, I'm on bad. Look, bro, all I need to learn to me is some more Japanese. You know.
Shut up.
Bro, here, man. I get arigato gozaimasu. Like, bro, I be walking around here talking Jap. Like, y'all gonna have to have subtitles.
I plan on going
I do it.
Hey, bro, I'm telling you. But man, I'm telling you, but that's the, and I hate that because they already know, because this situation regarding comics and manga, it's been a long-standing issue, because we, like I said, we did a live stream about this maybe 3 years ago.
I don't think it's a problem, but I think it's like you
yeah.
guys saying, like it's an option. You know, like Sean's not feeling comics right now. You can go to manga. You like both, so it lets you not oversaturate yourself on one end. Like you can say, I mean,
Right.
manga book, couple comic titles, and it doesn't make it where your stack is, your pile is getting so high you can't read it. You know what I mean? You can jump between the two.
Yeah.
I don't think it's an issue and one's better than the other. I just think people need to open their minds so they can go back and forth. So if you don't stop collecting or you don't stop reading comics, you know, you'll have like a way to kind of deprogram yourself after you've read like a run, and you're like, oh man, that was heavy. Let me read something else so I don't jump right into something else and fry my brain. You know,
Right.
Kind of like a palate cleanser.
Yeah.
And I don't look at comics and manga like that, man. Like I said, y'all just seen all them absolute Supermans I got. Yeah. But I have an appreciation for manga because they do tell complete stories. Like My Hero Academia, the anime just completed a couple of weeks ago. It's complete. I can go back from season 1, watch it all the way. And I mean, if I collected the manga, I could do the same thing. I could read from volume 1 all the way to the last chapter, and I got it. You know what I'm saying? Hell, Dragon Ball Z, same thing. Can't wait. Boy, oh my God, you know that's super coming back, bro. Galactic Patrol.
Been 20 years,
sir. No, it's been. No, it ain't. I think.
No, it's been like almost.
It's about 10, 11
9,
years. Though.
Yeah,
because I think Super came out in 2015 or 2014.
The final, I forgot what year was the final of Power Tournament. I think it was like 2015 or 16.
Turn up Palmier, that doggone Jiren.
Yeah, that
TOP was still young.
It felt like yesterday when I was watching that shit. Time is fun.
Hey man,
I can't jump on. I remember my little cousin used to be watching it all the time.
It didn't feel like yesterday for us because we still feeling for that
watching
shit.
All that stuff, you know, when it was coming
out.
out.
And makes you go back to it.
That damn
Jiren. It stopped on a cliffhanger, right?
Nah, actually. They ended it. Yeah, they started they went to another story arc, but it never got put to anime. They just stopped anime off.
They ended it basically talking about you want to train like they normally do at the end of every arc.
Pretty much. They left it open to go back, so they're supposed to be coming back with the story that they left off a few years ago from this dude named Moro. And then
Granola.
Yep, Granola. You know, all the Dragon Ball characters got food names though, man. Kakarot.
And you got Frieza turned into a nigga.
Oh yeah, Black Frieza, boy. You talk about it. You talk about that joke being racist, boy. He done turned black.
I'm talking about you done sat here and monkey this, monkey that, monkey this, monkey that, and then your strongest form is a monkey. Shut up.
You know, that's so crazy, man. He is ironically racist because it ain't like he's supposed to be racist, but he actually racist.
Monkey.
You monkey. Like, what?
Monkeys.
I tell you, man. But yeah, man, that anime manga, comic book thing, man, and that's a good point you made, Remo. Just to have enough options. I love it, man. I ain't gonna even lie. Like X said, that Gachakuda is amazing.
I'm gonna have to look that up because, yeah, I've been, like I said, I've
Only
been
one
reading the
season.
trades of different. I'm reading the Absolute Batman and then the Rook stuff from Image. You know what I mean? The what do you call it? Like I just went blank. Geiger. You know what I mean? I've been reading Geiger.
Yeah, Geiger.
Oh, Geiger.
I was collecting Geiger, man, and I kind of fell off on it.
You were, yeah.
Just get the trade, man. Get the trades. It's like
You
2 or
remember we
3
were
of them.
collecting a silver coin too?
Yeah.
Silvercoin ended though.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, like, there's
Geiger
so many
keeps
different
going, man. I'm
images
behind
that came
on
out.
Geiger.
Oh yeah,
Sure.
man.
The Deviant was pretty good. I don't know if y'all read that about a Santa Claus serial killer.
Oh yeah,
Pretty good.
yeah.
Oh, I missed that one.
That
was
there's
on Image
one.
too, right?
If I want to see Santa Claus serial killer, I'll just watch Silent Night,
Silent Night, Deadly Night. Yeah.
It was like that, yeah. I heard about that one.
Yeah, the Deviant was pretty good.
Yeah, they got some good titles, man. Like I said, they got that whole horror thing. Then they got the Ghost Machine stuff. Like, you know what I mean? Like they have some. But going back to what Al, when you were saying about like or X, when you were saying like Todd McFarlane and making Spawn and stuff like that. But that's kind of with these artists with these Kickstarter comics. Like it just has to, like you said, the stories have to be good where people latch on with that character. Like, like they have to draw it good and pull people in, and then the stories have to be good. And then you'll get the same thing. Like people only go to like DC and Marvel because they know the characters.
Right.
But like you guys said, if it's not good, it discourages them. And then like Puff, I'm not even gonna read it no more. The Image is putting out new titles from new,
it's also the
different
community
artists
with
and
people.
writers. So that's why it feels like no limit, because it's all these different albums dropping.
Yeah.
It's like, well, let me, where do I jump on at? You got to pick one
Great
and then
analogy.
get some other ones. You know what I'm saying? So I like that about Image, where they're
Fiend and damn Snoop out
giving
there.
out enough titles, and you can kind of sift through them and figure out which ones you want to read.
Yeah, for sure. I think the old guard need to embrace some of the new dope writers too, and give, not even from the comic realm, but like fill some of these other guys out that's not in the comic. Because I'm reading like, just regular book titles, and there's some great writers and storytellers out there. And I'm like, you got to pull some of these guys in and say, hey, have you ever wrote a comic?
What they need to do is stop trying to make these new writers write in their style.
Yes.
Yeah, that too.
That's what they need to do.
But look at Daredevil. Daredevil keeps going, and they keep changing writers and artists. Like, you know what I mean? You don't even notice, unless you really read it. Like, there's different writers. It's not the same ones. You know what I mean? So, I mean, that could do the same for all comics, but they choose to, it's Spider-Man. Let's start it over again. Let's start this one. This not Amazing Spider-Man. This is Spider-Man. This is Spider-Boy. It's not Miles. It's the second go. It's like, come on, man. Like, I'm not trying to keep having to spend money and add more titles to my box. Like, you know what I mean? Like, reading Spider-Man, I don't want to have to stop and read if Amazing Spider-Man. I don't want to stop and have to start up on the new ones for Spider-Man. You know what I mean? And then Spider-Boy, it's like, man, come on. I'm good. And then that's why I haven't really been messing with Marvel.
When I got back in the comics after a couple years off, I jumped back in with some Marvel and DC, and this is when New 52 started. So I was like, all right, now I gotta jump on no point, because with DC, like, I read Batman and Superman and stuff, but I never really like focused on the other characters.
Hell,
so I was like, now
the only two you had to read that were good in New 52.
I'm just saying, it gave me an opportunity to read some other characters at the starting point, as opposed to jumping in the issue like 300 of Flash or something like that. And like, it gave me a starting point to like, let me try out some of these other characters that I don't really follow that much. So, that was around that time where with New 52 and Marvel and stuff, I said, you know what? I read the trades and I liked some of the stories that I'm reading of what Marvel was doing with Captain America and stuff, and that was with Ed Brubaker. and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna read his indie titles. You know, the stuff that he was doing with Image, and that's when I started realizing I need to separate myself from reading the characters and more of following the writers that I enjoyed their work on said character.
That's how I am with Chip Zdarsky. I follow his writing on, multiple characters and stories and stuff.
Because I felt that what took me out of the comics previously was after that whole Brand New Day shit with Spider-Man, I stayed with Spider-Man. And this was when they was doing 3 issues a month. And then I'm looking at myself, I'm like, why the fuck am I still buying Spider-Man when I'm not really enjoying these stories? You know, like, I'm a big Spider-Man fan, but I'm not enjoying everything because of what they did with One More Day. And that's like, let me just take a break from comics. But this shit was getting expensive, and I'm like, man, I don't need to buy all this stuff. So let me just take a break. I took about 5 years off for buying comics. I came back and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to focus on not the characters, but the writers that I enjoyed their stuff when I was reading it at that time. So I just only focus on specific characters, but I more focus on the independent work. And this was when like Saga came out and other books, that Image was putting out. And I was like, yo, I'm enjoying this. And these were shorter runs. Like, you didn't have these long 20, 30, 40, 50 issue runs. Like, nah, they had a beginning, middle, and end.
Did you mean Rebirth instead of New 52?
Huh?
Did you mean Rebirth instead of New 52?
New 52.
Because Saga was around Rebirth.
No, it was a little bit before. It was before Rebirth.
Saga came out after we had got back.
Remember Saga had they did 6 issues, take 3 months off, 6 issues, then 3 months off. So it kind of extended it out, But because Saga, I want to say was about 2013 when it came out, or 12, 13, one of those years. But I just said, I'm just going to focus on these indie writers and independent work and less on Marvel and DC. I would jump in here or there with Marvel and DC, but I'll focus more on the writers and the artists that I like.
That's kind of how I'm treating the whole Absolute. Like, these are for characters like that I never, because you guys know I never really did the whole DC thing. You know what I mean? I never really picked up any titles in there. So I started with Absolute Batman. Been reading that, the trades and stuff, and then and I've been collecting it, but I read the trades, and then like Chris was talking about the Absolute Martian Man. Just from the art, it makes me want to read it, so I'm gonna start reading that one, and then I kind of want to test out when they come out with Green Arrow. You know what I'm saying? The Absolute Green Arrow. Then I want to try and jump on with that once that starts up. So, that as a person who don't read DC, so
exactly.
So you got 3 titles right there. So they're gonna do their job. I'm gonna go back and buy the issues for the Ultimate Martian Manhunter, and then I'll buy the trades to kind of catch up on the reading. Just because some of those covers are dope as shit.
Yeah, I enjoy Kill or Be Killed.
That was beautiful.
I'm mad because I ain't get a chance to finish it because I need 18, 19, and 20.
Hey, let me check. I might have dupes in some of them X. If I have, I'll let you know.
Yeah.
But they have like a
it ain't the same.
A hardcover?
It ain't the same.
But it has like all the issues in it. Yeah, it's like an omnibus.
Yeah, the deluxe.
It ain't the same.
Not the same.
It ain't the same.
It ain't the same, brother.
Man,
touch it.
Look here, man. It was a time during that time Kill or Be Killed came out. The independents were in their bag. Image was putting out some good stuff, man. Jonathan Hickman had a book called The Black Monday Murders.
Yeah.
And I hate that man. I love him because he is an excellent writer, but that it never completed, and I hate him for that.
Jonathan Hickman, you can only read him in hardcover omnibus format. Reading him in singles is a struggle. It's like you got to have it all in one package for you to really get Jonathan Hickman's style of writing, because he's a long form writer.
He writes for the long time.
He's not like couple issues and then move to the next one. Like, nah, he writes long form.
Well, maybe
And
he need to
I
write
love
more.
that
When he left X-Men, I was like, nigga, you just got me into this.
He need to go back tomorrow.
You know, I hated him for that too, Remo. When he left the X-Men, bro, that Powers of X and how Powers of X,
because I was like, man, you done got me invested in this.
Amazing, bro. But I mean, back then, like I said, when that came out, man, you had the book Redneck, which I was buying. Donny Cates was doing that one. You had God Country. I think Donny Cates did that one too.
Yeah.
Excellent story, man. Even Aftershock, bro, they had one. I cannot remember the name. I don't have my phone near me, but it was an apocalyptic world where animals actually gained sentience, and it was great, man. There's some good.
What was it called?
And I cannot remember. Aftershock did it, and they had two. They had the main title, and then they had a spinoff. It was about a girl and I think her dog and another animal. And like I said, something happened on the planet, and animals actually gain intelligence, and the ability to speak. It was really good, man. But I can't think of the name because my phone's somewhere else. But yeah, man, them indie books, man, at one point they were really in their bag and they were putting out some good stuff. I have no problems reading indie. I mean, I'm a Marvel guy, but I don't have no allegiance, bro. I mean, I've been reading DC because Firestorm and Shazam got books,
Well, I enjoyed his Marvel work, and then I jumped over to read his independent stuff, and that's Rick Remender. His Uncanny X-Force and Uncanny Avengers was top tier stuff, man.
Love Uncanny.
Uncanny X-Force was like a whole another world when it came to the X-Men, with them bringing back that Black Ops style X-Force team that Wolverine led prior, and I love that. I love his Uncanny Avengers was great, and then it got a bit stupid with the action storyline, and I was like, yeah, you could tell like he was writing on his way out. He just wanted to deal with that whole event. And then I love his Deadly Class and Low, and a lot of his independent work. So a lot of that stuff that he did with Marvel had me reading all his independent work that he did.
Didn't he do Kill or Be Killed?
That's Brubaker.
Ed Brubaker. You talking about?
Who did Why the Last Man?
That's Brian K. Vaughan.
That's see, I can't get his. This is the K. Vaughan. It's amazing how they fucked the show up for that.
Hey, that comic I was talking about is called Animosity. It came out.
Okay, I remember that one.
I remember that.
Animosity was a great book, man, for real. But yeah, there was a few other ones I can't remember. I had to Google that because that was getting on my nerves. But yeah, man.
Didn't Aftershock do one that was kind of like the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen? It was like John Henry and like Annie Oakley. It was like Future Figures or something like that. I forget what the title, but it was by Aftershock, and I only picked it up because I found like the first 2 volumes like at a discount bookstore and snagged them because it was just new comics to read, and like fell in love with them. Like Aftershock put out some really great stuff.
I hadn't heard of that one, man. It's the game, and it's crazy, man. Even with the way the market is with comic books now, man. I went to my local comic book shop, bro, and it's like it doesn't look like it's slowing down. Like you see all kind of titles and whatnot, man. Not just for Marvel and DC, but for a lot of indies. So,
oh yeah, no, it's not. It's not slowing down. But it's a stack. It stacks of books somewhere because what they putting out versus what people are buying or reviewing. I would be willing to bet that it's not matching up.
Right.
I personally don't think it's matching up. Like you guys were saying, everybody was echoing the same sentiment. It's just too much. It's a lot. It's overwhelming. Honestly. And then another thing too is this. I know people frown upon this, but you know, when we get these comics and then the adaptations come, we were getting a lot of adaptation in show form and movie form that were really good. And that had a drop off too. And I think that kind of runs hand in hand with each other. So, you know,
Yeah, a lot of the shows like on HBO, Netflix, they trying to chase the independent books.
Yeah.
I get all of them. Just like I said, Why the Last Man? Like, yeah, they trying to get all the independent creators. Like, oh, we're gonna do a TV. Like every a creator would create a comic. He also make sure. Oh, I get a TV deal with alongside of it. So
yeah.
I think when they do stuff like that, like and they get these titles and they option them or whatever. I think what I do, I don't pay too much into it because it's a quick fix, because I don't feel like any book that has been optioned should have more than 50 issues. You know what I mean? It has 5 or 6 issues and all of a sudden it's option. You don't have no source material to make no episodes. So I already know you full of it. You know what I mean? Like if you get option and you are already 75 into a 100 issue run, then maybe you're chasing the dragon. So it's like you can start a show or a movie and you have, you know, stuff to build on because the story hasn't been told yet and it's still going. But these ones that come out and it's the first issue and all of a sudden they're screaming option, it's like, bro, you guys don't got no intention of making this come out. You're just trying to buy into it, so it really doesn't mean anything.
It was like that with Robert Kirkman's Outcast. The book ain't even come out yet. It's already saying it's option for TV just because of the success of Walking Dead.
But Walking Dead, as you see, it's got like 100 issues at least. You know, bunch of storylines and all.
They do the Outcast TV show after only like 15 issues already came out, so they're like, you ain't even got enough material to cover. And they got canceled like after
a whole other 4 years to wait for the second season. You know?
Well, I know I need Amazon to go ahead and buy Warner Brothers, because what they doing with their TV series, if they get their hands on, first of all, y'all seen the what they call it, Cape Crusader on Amazon, right? Let them get their hands on all of the DC properties. First of all, we might go back to the old school DC animated universe and get this shit back with the original writers, with the same team that did all the good animated shit, and let them motherfucker what they doing with the boys, let them get a live action show going on, because Titans started out all right, dropped off. Goddamn, Doom Patrol started out real high, dropped off. I guarantee you Amazon got that shit. It's just gonna keep going up. Look at what what's the boy name? Is it Alan Rickson? He was Dove in Titans.
And Reacher.
And he is Reacher, and that's his role. That's his calling. Until he end up playing either Bane or Eddie Brock.
I was going to say Amazon.
Good Eddie Brock. He would be a good Eddie Brock.
He'll be a great Eddie Brock.
There's rumor that they're going to have him as a Wildcat from the JSA. He wanted to be Batman.
He too big to be Batman.
He could be absolute Batman.
The absolute Batman.
He could be Bane.
He could definitely be Bane.
He could be Bane. But he'll be a perfect Eddie Brock.
Yeah.
And, you know, I ain't...
Absolute Batman, I think it's got to be like a young...
it need to be animated.
Jock, you know,
it need to be animated.
CGI.
Yeah, it just need to be pure animated.
Oh, yeah, I think so too. But I'm saying if you were going to place a human in there, you would have to be somebody young, like a football player or something. You know what I mean?
See, I don't need that. I need somebody who can act. So go ahead and
but you know what I mean, like an athletic type of somebody who can do their own stunts type of shit. You know what I mean? Like, but I want to see it animated because I want to see arms getting cut off and shit like that. You know what I mean? I want to see the real shit. Like I would pay to see that as opposed
I want to see a motherfucker exploding.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
I want to see some other.
Hey man,
I'd rather see it animated. Like, because I feel like, you know, I was talking with my daughter and I was like, I'd rather pay for an animated series, you know, an animated movie at the movie theaters than a live action movie. And I feel like it can't live up to what I just read. But I
Right.
know the anime will
I
live
eat
up to
Death Note.
exactly what I read. You know,
So
so.
how much money did Demon Slayer make?
Oh shit,
It's just one movie,
One movie.
Right.
Yeah.
and they still got 2 more to go, which is gonna be 800 years before we get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But see, it's less
Nah, he
stress with
don't need
that.
to be
Like
asked.
look at Miles, how long it takes for Miles movies.
Oh
to
yeah.
come.
Oh boy.
And it's like you lose interest in them when in Demon Slayer, it's like boom, there's another one. Even if it's on Netflix, it's out next year. You know what I mean? Like they don't overthink it. You know what I mean? Like they do it and then it's out. You know, whether it's straight to video or you know what I mean, if it's at the movie theaters. Like,
Akaza,
see,
that boy Akaza in that damn movie.
Mhm.
Demon Slayer Infinity Castle grossed $730 million.
Yeah.
Me.
and that was just what 1 year? That was just last year, right?
That was last year.
And that's what
These niggas
kids
can get
going to see it
65
as
million.
well.
That doesn't account for Blu-ray sales,
Right.
streaming. Yeah, so
Streaming.
they about to make.
Man, ain't hit streaming yet.
All of
No,
that.
not yet. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. But man,
Wait till they license that shit to Roku.
Oh God.
Man.
All right,
That's
y'all.
everybody's household now.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna switch gears real quick, but before we do that, we gotta pay some imaginary bills. So hold on a second.
We will return after these messages.
Monday's girl is fine and hip. And this S-curl style says my hair is whipped. Wednesday's girl, I can persuade. With this look, I know my hair is laid. With S-curl style, I'm good to go. And Friday's girl lets me know. Sunday's girl is the best. She makes
him forget all the rest.
for smooth styles, S-curls going on. For the man's look.
When you're into perfection, keep on your toes. You have to be quick, cause here's how it goes. Push the plunger down, set the timer. Fit the pieces in place, don't be slow in perfection. You gotta move on fast. For the pieces pop up before you put in the last. And at perfection.
Perfection, complete with playing box, mechanical timer, and 25 geometric shapes. From Lakeside.
Now back to the program.
Yeah, I ain't gonna let
I love that.
I love that.
I love that, man. That listen,
texturizer.
That hit my my core memory. What
Yeah.
S Curl did not tell everybody was you needed to have a good grain of hair before you put the S Curl in.
All it did was it literally just ran out if you ain't had good gray hair.
Yep.
You ain't had nothing to get with one
The amount of sprays.
You might want to
on that
spray water in
S-curl.
your hair.
Remember on Malcolm X when he was doing his hair on the in the room.
Spray. No,
I
did
feel
it,
it
but you had to
burning.
put baby oil in your hair back then, boy.
Looking like James Ryan nephew, boy.
Mm-hmm.
hey, so there's a couple of things I want to talk to, man, before we adjourn. 2026 movie season is looking like it's gonna be some bangers. I'm just gonna play this in the background. Y'all probably already, y'all know because y'all see it at the top. I wanted to start off with this. What do y'all think so far about this right here?
I love it.
Yeah, I love it. I love everything about it.
Yeah,
You just got buy
feel.
Thor Ragnarok. Yeah, that's one of the first things I know. Like, yeah, you got some Thor Ragnarok vibes.
Yeah.
You know what? It kind of does, though. You about right, though.
You know I love that when we were talking about it in the chat and I instantly went to the scene because remember TC was like, I need to see Trap Jaw. I was like, oh, he was in there.
Yeah.
And I put that still in there. But I watched it like 20 times.
Yeah, I've watched this multiple times, man. And you know what? Hold on, let me go back.
It should remind me of Doom.
It's crazy that people didn't get this part right.
He-Man.
No,
He-Man.
the he and him. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. He-Man. That's his name. I don't know what they didn't understand.
Like y'all don't get. Like, people's like, oh my god, this movie is blah blah blah, and it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
bro,
yeah.
his name is He-Man.
Man,
he was doing the pronouns before anybody started talking about it. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So,
You had He-Man and She-Rock. Come
right,
on, man.
Yeah.
Right.
Man at Arms.
well. Look who
They
we
say ain't
have.
want no confusion.
The gang is almost all here. What's going on, Mr. Odom?
I'm chilling, brothers. Chilling. How's everybody doing tonight?
Man, we do a little better now since you on the scene.
Matt, salute. What up, Matt? I still need that Janet Jackson magazine, Matt. I still need it.
Still need it, man.
Brother Odom has made the service.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So I mean, as far as it goes, y'all think this one gonna pan out pretty good though?
I don't have
looking
faith
like
in it, but I do want to see it.
Yeah.
And the only reason why I say that is because it's from our generation. So it's like the kids don't necessarily know they're not fucking with this.
No.
I ain't. It ain't for them.
Yeah.
Right. It's
Well,
us.
this ain't for them.
This is all for us. So
Right.
So if we go out and support it, then and it's good, then it'll have longevity. But other than that,
I'm talking
is
about
that brother Richard Roundtree? Hold on.
You got Idris Elba with
No, I
nappy
thought that
hair,
was
bro.
Richard Roundtree.
You got nappy hair, man. Come on.
Richard Roundtree.
Right. Oh.
Richard Roundtree.
The question is they gonna have,
Yeah.
are they gonna have the sheriff with the shotgun running around? That's the question.
Shut up. Ain't nobody gonna. They ain't gonna have Loomis.
If you know, you know.
Loomis.
Yeah, now I definitely want to see it. It's gonna be a hard sell to the kids though.
I'm
Man,
not.
I don't know, man. Maybe if they grew up in a household with somebody that
Damn them kids.
Right. I'm going to see it. I'm going to the drive-in for sure.
Driving.
Go to the drive-in for sure to watch this. You
Like they actually got Skeletor looking like Skeletor.
Man.
Yeah.
You can't even tell that's Jared Leto bitch ass. Like, come on,
Yeah.
man.
Hey, you know,
I hope he don't talk.
Man, at all.
I just want him to laugh.
It made me think, you know, with the visuals and stuff, like the 2003 He-Man animated series, which I thought was underrated.
That was a really good series.
Bro, that when they, man, I'm telling you, that was one of the best. And you know, aside from the original, man, especially when they got to the Snake Man and they She-Ra came on the scene, Hordak was there.
When
Snake
they changed the
Man.
animation, I fell off.
But you know what? It had a good story though, man. It had a really good story.
I enjoyed it.
But just to go over, I'm just gonna do a few, man, that's supposed to be dropping this year. Of course, we all know about Doomsday. They got Supergirl dropping. The Mummy is making a return.
As long as it ain't Tom Cruise in the Mummy, I might.
I think Brendan Fraser came back for it though.
So you talking about a continuation like part 5?
I don't know. I honestly don't know. I saw some news about it that they were filming it. Brendan Fraser was coming back to reprise his role. But you got Supergirl, you got Doom, Spider-Man, Brand New Day, Doomsday, of course. They got a new Evil Dead movie coming out.
Now that I can't wait to see.
Yeah, Evil Dead Burn. Hunger Games.
Is it a trailer for that?
I don't know. Let me check.
I still like.
I ain't seen no trailer.
Which one?
The new Evil Dead movie.
Scream's coming back because I saw a trailer for Scream
Again?
7. Yeah, Scream 7's dropping this year.
Supposedly, Schumacher is coming back.
Which I think of the Street Fighter.
What you mean?
The Street Fighter movie.
Oh, the Street Fighter movie. Hey,
What I
personally,
think about it,
I'm gonna pull that one up too. But personally,
I don't think anything. I think I watched the one with Jean-Claude Van Damme again before I watched this shit.
Man, I don't know about that. I don't know. Hey, man, we were in perfect harmony until you said that, bro.
That's correct, man.
Stuff like that I want to see animated.
There's nothing about that movie that
Too
I'm
many
excited
wrestlers
about.
in it.
There is.
Yeah, so this that
You got Cody Rhodes as Guile.
Who is
No,
it?
What's his name? Nah, he ain't Cody Rhodes in that.
Balrog.
He's not Cody Rhodes.
50, but
He's not
50
Cody
look
Rhodes in
Balrog
this
though.
movie. He
He
is
actually looked
Raheem,
like
Cody
Balrog.
Raheem role.
Yeah, they got one, man. Let me pull it up.
I don't see Balrog. I see 50 Cent. That's the problem.
Yeah, right.
I see a Big Tyson. You know what I'm saying?
I just
That's
want to see
all
what
wrong.
I want to see what it
Hey,
was.
shout out to John Comics for Friends, man. What's up?
Hey, and we got the skinniest Ryu you can ever think of.
Oh,
now, granted, this young man is very talented. You know, he's a talented martial artist.
John.
He's a talented actor, but he is not Ryu.
I
You know
saw
what I'm
that.
saying? He got Polka Dot Man is fucking Bison.
I was like, man, he's too short. Like, he just is too short.
I was like, man.
Hey, man, he's a good actor because Polka Dot Man was good in Suicide
Everything was
Squad.
good in the Suicide Squad.
You know, he's in that One Piece adaptation too.
I like him in.
I got a coworker, and she's our age too, and her whole desk is One Piece. She's got statues.
I hope it is One Piece.
She got all these Legos that are like One Piece shit. I'm just
Thank you, Al. You got it.
I'm like, and in my mind, I knew it was, but then I was like, what is this? She's like, oh, this is One Piece. I'm like,
Y'all think it's okay for me to play audio because I'm not trying to get.
Nah, I wouldn't
Nope.
pay.
If they got licensed music, then yeah, don't bother.
They'll strike you.
Even though it's fucking fair play.
Yeah, and play it fast. Little sped up.
Yeah, speed it up. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they'll get you for that too.
Yeah, you got to speed it up a little bit.
Rotate the
I'm
screen.
doing all kind of extra work, man. Hold on.
Yeah.
Nah, just play it at like 2 times or whatever, 3 times.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to the settings so I can get to it, man. My setup is not
Look like damn Bruno Mars.
You know,
I'm gonna tell my
What in
kids
the world?
this is Michael Jackson.
Bruno Mars and Fallout. Great day.
Man, this shit moving like I got dial up.
Yeah, I'm about to say that's actually moving like
It's
that.
on point too. I sped it up. It probably ain't gonna get because it's moving slow.
Why do they call it Evil Dead 6? Oh no, I get it now.
Yeah.
That's not the title. I get it.
It's called Evil Dead Burn.
They need to pick up where the last one left off in the damn garage and that parking deck.
That was the portal or whatever. I'm thinking about something else.
New Line Cinema. Why this is dragging? I want to say that
That's
also.
the house that Freddie built.
Right? Or the opposite way. I think you put it on the top, put it on the one on the bottom. Maybe that's faster.
You know what?
But they be right here dead.
This shit ain't even made it to the house yet.
Right. This shit right here gonna beat the hair.
You know what? I think I slowed it down. My bad.
Yeah. I think it's the opposite one.
Yeah, I went the wrong way.
Technical difficulties, y'all.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
Yep, 1.5.
There you go.
My bad, ladies and gentlemen. I have no
Damn
sense
book.
at all.
That damn book.
That's the
Every time.
Necronomicon.
What?
Hey man, I tried to pronounce it. The Necronomicon or something. I don't know.
Say what?
North Carolina Comic Con
Hey,
right there.
yeah, that's it right there. That first Evil Dead had me shook, and the reason why it had me shook, bro, I don't know if y'all remember that scene where that dude.
That can't be real.
What?
That underworld.
No,
That
man,
can't be
it-
real.
They doing the new Underworld?
That can't be real.
No.
Are you
it ain't
serious?
real.
I don't think that's real.
AI running wild right now. With that.
Who did this right here? Who did this Evil Dead Burn trailer?
It's
The name at the beginning, right?
Hey, it
No,
said
no,
New
I'm
Line
talking about
Cinema.
I'm talking about the actual channel.
Oh,
that's
the
putting this
channel.
on.
Oh, I have no clue, man. Hold on.
Was that Bruno Mars as Michael Jackson?
Lord Jesus, boy, you late.
No,
as
that's his nephew.
hell. We talked about that in
No,
2024.
I know, but I'm saying, is that what the movie was? So that way we know that this is a bullshit channel because we know Bruno Mars ain't playing nobody's Michael Jackson.
But that's Tito.
CS logo.
Tito.
You don't go, bro.
It's called Cinnestorm Studios. That's what
Oh,
the
that
name
ain't
of
that
it
ain't
is.
real. That ain't real. This trailer right here ain't even real.
That shit was
You don't
way
think
too
so?
fast.
Not no Cinnestorm Studio.
Let's see what the comments say. Yep, AI trailer. I would do.
Man, we are in a bad time right now, man.
That's why we go. That's why we
I'm
watch
assuming that Underworld 6 is AI as well, but I ain't never heard. Hey, get the fuck out of here.
Oh, that's why I was like, what's the name of the channel? That's what I be looking for. When I be looking at trailer, I be if I don't see IGN or Marvel Studios or whatever, I'm like, nah.
Sin Cinema. I think Sin Cinema have they do the real movie channels.
I can't stand AI, but I'm not gonna front. I'll be listening to those damn AI songs from the 60s and 70s.
Oh, yeah.
I be listening to
Who made this
the AI
masterpiece?
stuff about comic books though. Like, would this person survive in this and that and the other? I listen to that because that's
Oh
entertaining.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the AI cuts be hitting, man.
That bitch said one of them said Batman wouldn't last 3 hours in Resident Evil 4.
Are you serious?
I mean, hey, it's a very compelling argument.
You think Batman can survive Resident Evil 4 for real?
That man ain't got unlimited ammo like Leon.
Oh, he's better martial arts than Leon.
You got the Batmobile though.
No, he ain't gonna be a drive around.
Man.
They get stuck in the mud.
I don't know about that, man. I
He
know
did die
Batman
during the
needs prep time
he
for a
did
lot
go
of
down
stuff.
and he went down and deceased in the DC zombie
Hey, be
story.
real careful
He
with
went down. He was one
Nintendo.
of the first ones to go down.
They will flag. Nintendo will flag you immediately.
Yeah, they will. Yeah.
Is this a real trailer?
Yeah,
it's real one.
Oh, okay, all right.
Coming out this year.
Well, forget it then, man. They steal the joy out of everything. Damn it.
Hey, how about they just
Can't stand Nintendo sometimes.
sometimes?
But yeah, man, it looked like this year is shaping up to be a really good movie, you know, for real.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat finally coming out.
But see, I feel like Mortal Kombat has had enough successful movies, like for the public that it's gonna still. They can release things and still do something.
No. He's correct. He is correct. Because this last one was more successful than the original movie.
It was.
So they had successful movies. They're not good movies, but they had
No.
one good movie
Yeah.
and 2 successful movies.
But that'll
one
make you chase the new releases, though. That'll
Right.
make you at least go view it. You know what I mean? You'll talk
Right.
shit afterwards, but
Right,
you'll at least
right,
go
right.
and watch it. Where some movies, people ain't even gonna waste their time going. They'll just wait for it to come to streaming services. I'm one of those people. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm not finna go blow my money when I already know the movie's gonna be some bullshit.
I'm already pissed off at how I'm still pissed how they killed fucking Kung Lao in the first one.
That's how I felt with Thunderbolt.
They had Goro out there. They had a Goro out there.
And on Thunderbolts when they killed
Taskmaster.
Taskmaster.
Oh,
Right?
that Taskmaster deserved to die.
I mean, if you gonna put everybody on a show and they're all bad, but why you gotta kill one?
That Taskmaster deserved to die. I need the real Taskmaster.
Yeah. I really need Anthony.
They straight murked her out, and I'm just like,
good riddance.
They had Goro out there, Unadilla, on the farm.
You know what? I will never forget that movie for that, bro. And Cole
Young.
Yeah.
Who want to fuck with Hollywood?
Use your uppercut.
His Arcana was this.
So what, Jace?
You ain't show the Daredevil trailer. Y'all saw that?
The what now?
Born Again. Daredevil Born Again.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Since we on this subject, Wonder Man. How many of y'all seen it? And
I ain't watched it. I was gonna ask you on that because I saw you,
bro.
Yeah, I saw you say it was good. So
yeah,
right. So that made me want to watch.
Let me tell y'all
Come out
something,
next
man.
month?
What, Wonder Man?
Oh, not Wonder Man. Daredevil.
I think so. I'll play that trailer. But when I tell y'all that Wonder
Man
is, and I'm gonna tell you something, and this is how you can separate people that read comics from people that don't read comics, because most of the negativity that I've seen centered around that show, oh man, they ain't showing enough superhero stuff. Bro, every comic book that you read, whether it be Batman, Superman, Avengers, X-Men, it does not have balls to the wall action all of the time. Every issue. There are some situations where Batman might be he might go to Publix with Damien and they go and get him a foot long. You know what I'm saying?
What's funny though? The same people complain about that are the same ones who never complain about filler episodes in manga.
Right.
Yeah.
They never complain about it.
But when I tell y'all, that's probably one of the best MCU shows that have come out, and I'm gonna tell y'all why. Because they put aside the whole superhero thing and they tell a story about a guy that's an actor. He realizes he has he has superpowers. He knows this. Hollywood has shunned, and the show will tell you why Hollywood has shunned superheroes, which was done exceptionally well. I keep saying a movie. That show basically shows you the human element of a person if superheroes were alive that didn't want to be a superhero. And when it comes down to it, Ben Kingsley, bro, if that dude don't win an Emmy for that, bro, I'm telling you, and it's funny because he's actually widely known to the public, but he's known to the public as the Mandarin from everything that happened back in Iron Man. Yeah, in Iron Man. So his whole thing is like a redemption arc for him, but at the same time, he's helping out Simon. Said what now? Yeah, Shang-Chi too. Yeah. So, but in this whole span of time, he's helping Simon overcome. He's helping Simon overcome a lot of insecurities that he has in regards to his acting. They got a dynamic with his mom, his dad. I mean, his brother, because Eric's in the show, but he's not the Grim Reaper. But his brother give him grief, and bro, I'm telling y'all, man, that show is great. It is great. It is great.
I'll probably have to check it out next weekend.
I'm telling you, man, that show is great. It like I said, I know all y'all guys read. And that ain't no slight on nobody, but I'm just saying, y'all.
I hope we do.
No, I'm saying, like I said, it comes back to the thing that when you see a lot of people and they say, "Well, there's not enough act." Look, who that just said it? I'm gonna bring it up, and I didn't pay who that to say this. The acting in that show is amazing, man. Mateen, because the guy that played Simon Williams, he was Black Manta and Aquaman.
Yeah.
And him and Ben Kingsley play off each other so well in that show.
He was also Candyman too.
Oh, damn, you're right. With Tiana Paris with her fine ass, for real. Okay.
That was the best part of the movie with her.
Yeah.
And the ending.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the credits, not even how it ended, just the words scrolling on the screen.
Hey, Brad, I didn't see your private message, man, but I'm glad you were able to join us, man. You have a good one, bro. But
you see who that?
Hey, man, if you think you should be cash apping me, but no, I'm just playing.
Every time I see Al's name on the screen, I'm reading it as AI. That's how much AI is out there. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not artificial intelligence. So I am no.
No, I'm just sitting here like, oh Lord.
Hey, X, what is this? We done seen these comments with AI so many times. Right.
But real talk, man, that's probably one of the best offerings that the MCU has put out on TV to date. I'm trying to tell y'all, Ben Kingsley, bro, and who that could attest for this, and no, I'm not doing no cash out, but it's bro, Ben Kingsley, bro. I don't know how much they paid him. Yeah, you're right. AI replaced the real AI. Yeah, he can't even use that no more. He had to call himself something else. But the performance that Ben Kingsley put on, man, I don't know how much they paid him, but whatever they paid him, they didn't pay him enough. Y'all go check out that show, man. It's good.
How many
It's real
episodes?
I'm
Have you
definitely
watched
watching
it
it. I
yet,
just
man?
had a chance.
One the man.
Yeah.
I'm still on the first episode.
Okay.
Not,
Filmed it.
not the football over with. I'm a have time to sit down and kind of binge on
Man,
it.
I'm trying to tell y'all, man. I came in because nowadays, and I'm not one of those people that just dog stuff out just to dog it. Because I give some a chance, but if it's trash, it's trash. If it's mediocre, it's mediocre. If it's good, it's good. That show is great, man. I mean, the ending is cool. And I honestly think if they incorporate him into the main Marvel universe, he gonna be a heavy hitter. Like, cause his power set, man, is similar to Simon Williams in the comic book, but I ain't gonna say too much, man, because it'll spoil it. I ain't gonna say too much. But yeah, there's 8 30-minute episodes of 22 minutes or whatnot, man. And each episode basically takes you through a journey. It explains a whole bunch of stuff. It's why Trevor did what he did in terms of the Mandarin and stuff. It is world building too, where it actually gives you a sense of there's other people out there aside from the Hulk and Captain Marvel and whoever else, and it's like it separates it and it gives it a human element. Like it'll show, like I said, it shows you what superheroes would be or what a person with superpowers would do if he didn't want to be a superhero.
You drinking Adios, X?
No, this is Gatorade.
Right, exactly. When they were great for 22, 30 minutes. You're absolutely right. So yeah, that's dope. So check it out when y'all can. But I'll play this.
Edgy and tough.
I play this.
X-Men start talking shit.
And while I'm pulling this up, Jace, real quick, what did you think about Ghost of E.A.T.A, man?
Ghost of E.A.T.A, awesome. Like I told you when I was playing that $20 better than Tsushima. Story at what's her name? Atsu.
Yeah,
straight up from the beginning, man. And I'm really concerned like how they gonna do the DLC expansion with her. Like I think they need to do a prequel because man, there's so much of her past I don't want to see. How her mercenary, how she became a mercenary. I was like, I need to see her past, man, because
I honestly think her backstory is more depressing than Jen's was.
Jen was just more about him, his father being captured. It's about he's conflicted of whether he want to continue the samurai code or not.
So what y'all thought about this trailer?
Great.
I don't know if y'all
I just had to see Karen. That's all I needed.
Yep. Exactly who that. It's a great step of what X-Men might have to go through when they want to live a regular life. But they actually turned him into a mutant for that show. Wonder Man is actually a mutant in the MCU.
Damn, he finna get a whole lot of bread. Wasn't that Matthew Lillard? Is that how you say his name?
Yeah, that was him. Then I thought he died in the first season. He might be playing the ghost of Foggy or something. Unless he's on
Matthew Lillard.
Hold up, you're right. My bad. I'm thinking about. Never mind.
Yeah, you think about Fulton Reed,
right? Wow.
There you go. I just need to see what they're gonna do as a hallway scene.
Right.
March 24th. That's right around the corner.
They coming quick.
Man, I'm telling you, bro.
That's what I'm really excited about.
What?
That Dark Maul.
There's a Dark Maul. Oh, for real?
Oh yeah, that's right.
New Dark Maul animated.
That's it. Yeah.
Kamal, my favorite Star Wars character.
What old boy said in the first Star Wars prequel, he said, "My apprentice, Darth Maul."
Man, I was so mad that I lost my remember when we went to Atlanta Comic Convention and he was there, and I had a video of him with with a lightsaber doing tricks and whatnot, and that shit is gone. I cannot find that bitch.
No.
April 6th, huh?
Mm-hmm.
This look like that the anime. What was that? The Jedi Clone Wars. That's what I was thinking about.
That's what it's Clone Wars and Rebels.
Yeah, I'm talking about the animation style is the same.
Yeah, Clone Wars and Rebels.
Bad Batch.
How was Bad Batch? I never saw it.
It was
Bad Batch
amazing.
good. Yeah, really. That final season, I love the final season.
That final season was tough.
Yeah.
They're doing a Mandalorian and Grogu movie too.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
I don't know.
Why? Golly.
Because
Grogu
it's probably
need,
too long to make these TV shows, so they can probably do a movie faster.
No, it costs more money to do the damn TV. I mean the movie.
Oh, but I think they don't want to keep doing it on the show because it do cost too much.
I mean, they use all the same stuff.
Yeah, right now.
Right.
Yeah.
Might as well just make it a long full in.
Hell, that's only 2 episodes, if that.
Right. This season should be good because it ended good. So I mean,
Maybe it's just I'm Pedro Pascal fatigue. You know what I'm saying?
He's in
everything.
He's in everything.
he didn't take his mask off last season, right?
Good. He should have never took it off.
Yeah, he should never have took that shit off.
Hey, X, he worked part time. He worked part time at the Popeyes over here on North Side.
I bet he do. I bet he do.
He trying to be
Saturday Night Live, motherfucker, on every fucking week.
Running around.
He trying to be the new Kevin Bacon so he can get 6 degrees of Pedro.
Shut up.
I finally watched Fantastic Four, and I didn't think of him much as Mr.
Right.
Fantastic.
He was so dry.
Yeah, he was like
now, don't get me wrong, it was a good movie. But
it was
like
fun.
I said in our chat, I said it was a good movie, but it is very monotone. Like it is one tone all the way through.
Oh, even the thing wasn't as entertaining, like compared to what we know the thing was.
Right.
Right.
Like he just felt dry.
He was like tame, boy.
Yeah, they're shaving.
That shit was stupid to me, man.
Man, why was that a scene?
You know why I think that movie was like that? Because of the backdrop. Because it was kind of set in a kind of 60s setting, but not really like a 60s setting. You know what I'm saying? And it was kind of like they couldn't deviate that, even though they had technology and stuff. It was like a period movie almost.
Right.
I'm actually tired of the guy that played Mole Man. I'm tired of him because every movie he's in, he's the same character from Cobra Kai. What was it, Stingray? I think that was his name was Stingray. But he do the same. He act the same way in that. He act the same way in the Naked Gun movie. He sit your fat ass down.
How was that Naked Gun movie, man? Was it?
I have no idea. I
idea.
saw that. I'm trying to remember if I watched it at the drive-in.
It
or
is.
Yeah.
It kept part of the original, but it's just over the top, bro.
It is.
There's some scenes that had me like, all right, come on, man.
It is. It's a dated ass movie that was made a couple years ago, which is sad.
Well, shit, with how the movie was, it definitely felt dated because they kept the same dated style of the original films. And I'd rather watch the original films than this.
I'll put it to you like this: if they would have had another actress in there outside of Pam Anderson, I think it would have went over better. Pam Anderson and what was the villain? What's that actor name?
The guy who played in Wolverine.
Right. Yeah, he is trash. I'm sorry, that man cannot act.
Liev Schreiber?
No.
The guy who played William Stryker in X-Men Origins.
Oh, that guy. Okay, I know who you're talking about.
The one that leaned up and said "Weapon X," Roman numeral 10.
Yeah, that's
that guy.
Yeah,
that's
him.
Yeah, he fell out of place.
The one that created an adamantium bullet that was flat with a point that shot through adamantium. A dart that would hit and penetrate all the way through.
I don't know if I could ever. I don't know if my opinion would change if I watched that movie today.
What?
X-Men Origins?
Oh,
yeah.
it'll change.
It'll change.
I promise you to change because it'll get worse.
Yeah,
it was worse when we first saw it, bro.
No, it was horrible.
Hey, X, we got a guy who had a copy of the film while it was in theaters. So like, we'll watch it. No, he had a pre-production one with Polygon Man getting hit.
Oh my god. Oh man.
Hey, when Deadpool died and fell in the thing, we see a Polygon version of him.
Let's go. No, you went to the theaters and saw the movie.
But you know what though? I watched that before I watched Apocalypse again.
Ooh, that was a bad movie.
Hey, your boy was on one the other day, and I was like, if Wolverine weighs as much as he weighs with the adamantium, how the fuck that nigga walk around? How he takes steps?
It's a healing factor.
I know, but how does he take
scoliosis?
His muscles, he should be like
strong.
Like
sciatica.
Hey, don't joke about that sciatica, boy. Hey, sciatica had me fucked up in 2025, man.
Shoot, man, it's everybody on one.
That shit hit me twice in 2025, but I was at work crying.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know, X is excited for this.
Fuck yeah.
The new Resident Evil. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Leon's back.
Leon S. fucking Kennedy, baby.
Man.
And it come out in less than 17 days, too.
And I'm happy.
No, the 27th. It's 20 days. My bad.
I'm ecstatic. Leon S.
Hey, man, let me ask y'all why this rolling, though, and I want y'all to be honest with me. Do y'all think Grand Theft Auto coming out this year?
No.
What they said last week, they said the marketing is going to ramp up in the summertime. So.
That shit going to come out 2030.
Right, if we lucky.
Dude.
Yeah, that first trailer in 2030.
We'll see Alien Invasion before we see GTA 6.
Man, I'm talking about the terror's going to go away before we see GTA 6.
Man.
Hey, man, Michael Jordan to come back and play basketball before
right.
LeBron to be the actual GOAT by the time that game come out.
Before GTA 6 come
out.
LaFlop himself.
Guy released come out before Grand Theft Auto come out.
We'll get it. Jesus will bring it to us himself.
Oh man, Gal Gadot will have a perfect English accent before that game comes.
That man looked the same in everything.
No, he infected, man.
Who that dude right now?
No, I'm talking about Leon. Leon infected in this game. You can look at his neck and tell he got some shit going on.
Right.
He got that symbiote going through his blood.
You don't think it's the La Plaga, do you, from Resident Evil 4?
No, I think it's the Metamyces from like the mold from Biohazard and Village.
What was he exposed to?
But you know what though? It might be that because he was infected and they had to quote unquote cure, but you know.
Yeah.
That's right. Now you think of it, he was. He's kicking a lot of ass, so we know something's up.
Boy, that Joker roundhouse kick is deadly, bro.
Hey, that's what got me excited though.
Chuck Norris ain't got shit on that joke.
Right.
Yeah, this game looks good. The gameplay, they actually had a gameplay showcase last week, I think. And yeah, I'm excited for this sucker right here, bro.
It'll literally be the first new game I play on my new TV, man. I can't wait.
Congratulations, bro. How big is the TV?
65.
That's what's up.
Right.
What you got? LG or Sony?
Samsung OLED.
Woo.
Hey man, it's gonna be mine about to go out. So I'm gonna be shopping for one soon.
Just holler at me. You know I'll steer you in the right direction.
Then again, I might go buy me a flow model Curtis Mathis and be done with it.
hey, I'm gonna tell you like this. I am not helping you move that bitch.
You know what?
That motherfucker is heavy.
Man.
Curtis Mathis, but you had to be a man. Emphasis on
You had
man
to be-
when them joker,
You
bro.
had to be He-Man to move that bitch. He-Man, Lion-O, goddamn.
You had to have the power.
Mecha Neck, every one of them.
Shit, you had to be Optimus Prime, Megatron, all of the above, Unicron, all of them.
Yeah, I'm excited for that, man. Games don't look that strong to me this year, unless you know something we don't, Jace.
Oh, there's a lot of games great. This year is crazier than last year. I don't know if you've seen Christmas Desert. Like, a lot of people they find out that game hard to believe. Like, yo, this can't be a real game.
What game is it?
Christmas Desert. And they've been showing a lot of gameplay of that, man.
Well,
like,
I'm gonna tell you a game that I say fuck you to, and that is Silent Hill Elf. Okay.
I haven't played that yet, so
Silent Hill Elf is a good game, but fuck that game.
Oh, you talking about the trophies?
Yes.
Yeah, I kind of.
I'm not bother with the when it comes to Silent Hill, just horror games in general, I don't bother with trophies.
Shit, me, I do.
Yeah, you got to play with some Resident Evil games, huh?
Yeah. I didn't get it on 4 though because I'm not finna beat this game again for it not to give me the goddamn platinum trophy. I done did everything on the game, and there's 2 trophies they will not give me, and I said, "Fuck it, I'm not doing it."
What's
You
the
know
name
how
of
hard
that
it is to
game?
beat that game on the hardest level with a knife?
Crimson Desert.
Hey man, you know what? I'm too old to be trying to trophy hunt like that, man. If I can get a trophy, fine. If not, as long as I beat that game, I'm satisfied.
I'll tell that to people. You beat the game first, and it depends on how many trophies you have left. If you notice you got like 8, 9 trophies, go get the platinum. The most of them probably easy trophies there. Like Ghost of Yotei is not a hard platinum, man. You can get that.
Oh no, it's not. I mean, I'm short like 4 or 5 trophies, but one of them is a bounty, man. I can't figure out who I need to go kill.
Y'all know what I'm mad I bought? I'm
that?
really pissed off that I bought that Mortal Kombat Legacy.
Bruh, I could have told you before you bought that.
I ain't played it yet.
Larry warned me about that, boy.
Like, how the hell you got a compilation of old games and you having issues like this? Like, no, we just had Capcom.
I ain't even talking about that. I'm talking about that shit. How fast all the other Mortal Kombat games are, and you go back to playing that, bro. It's
What was the last time you played old Mortal Kombat?
at the arcade at Reboot about a year and a half ago. When did we go to Reboot, Al?
A year and a half
It
ago.
it wasn't last year. It was late.
No, a year and a half ago. About a year and a half ago.
It was around like December or November 2024.
I actually know it. It was a year and a half ago because it was Matt's birthday, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
You sure was.
Down there, yeah. So that was the last time I played the cabinet because they had it at Reboot.
So what this game supposed to be about, Jace?
RPG, open world RPG with like you see a lot of action. And this game, and the crazy thing about it, that's why I can't wait. They haven't announced the performance yet because you could actually legitimately fly dragons. With that big ass. Yes.
It give me a Black Wukong vibe.
Oh yeah.
That game.
And I still need to finish that one.
I ain't played on that.
I ain't even played it.
I got one more thing to do. I literally had 2 more trophies to be played, but I'm like, fuck it.
Is that a mech?
Al, are you all caught up on JJK?
I am not.
Did you like Toji?
He's alright. What, he get a power up or something this
No,
season?
it ain't him.
Who is
it? Ain't him, but it's a character. I ain't gonna spoil it, but it's a character with 1 episode. This character is my new favorite in the series because Toji was my favorite. He's the epitome of a deadbeat dad.
Goku.
Well, at least Goku was in Gohan life. This man had a seed, died, came back, right? Whooped this kid ass, right? Said, hey, wait a minute, what's your name? Oh, you did take my last name. Okay, hold on.
Sound like Invincible, man.
He literally killed himself.
Damn.
You seen Toji do that?
Yeah.
What's the Heihachi Mishima?
Speaking of Invincible, that new season dropped next month, I think.
Oh yeah, that's right. March.
Yeah.
Got a lot to watch, man.
What kind of?
What the? He just Spider-Man into the base?
He blanketed into the base, like he just did a spin ball. Attack me if you dare, I will crush you. This looks pretty good, though.
Speaking of,
you know what else it kind of remind me of? I didn't mean to cut you out. It kind of the battle scenes kind of remind me of Dynasty Warriors.
Oh yeah, throwback from PlayStation 1.
Yeah.
I got a question for y'all. How do y'all feel about the casting choice for Kratos?
Oh, they got what's the name? Hurst, who actually voiced Thor in the game. Yeah.
I don't even know who he is.
He was Beta. He was Beta in The Walking Dead.
Walking Dead. Okay.
He was OP. He was OP in damn Sons of Anarchy, and he was he was the white linebacker in Remember the Titans.
Yep.
He got the height, but if he don't sound like, if he can't do this, boy, I don't want to hear it. Boy.
I don't like this guy. If you're gonna get somebody to play Kratos, let him be somebody that can actually move and fight, and it's believable, not just one kick.
They might CGI him.
That's gonna make it worse.
Kratos was supposed to be real tall.
Hey man, anything better than what's his name? Iron Fist.
Why you even bring him up, bro?
I knew he was gonna bring it up.
You know what?
Finn Jones.
Fuck, man. Come on, man.
Finn Jones.
I just finished that. My wife had never seen any of it, so we actually been going through an order.
You watched it again?
No, I didn't watch it the first time, but I watched it with her, and I was like,
and you still here? You still here, and you still married?
That was so rough getting through that show. Like it was, and it was so weird to see his fighting get slightly better in Defenders, which is just like, did y'all use different fight coordinators?
No, because by the time the fight got to him, they had already wore ass whooping from everybody else.
Right.
He was what he did was the equivalent to in the first Mortal Kombat movie, right? When everybody they fought all the guys in the dining hall, and they threw the little character, and she reared hand that last dude and act like she was fighting the whole time. That's what it was. But you hit one dude after he done took a kick from Johnny Cage and a damn spinning cart kick from Liu Kang and shit, and you think you did something.
Yeah.
And that man took Tybo. He know how to fight.
He did Mortal Iron Fist.
That's the hip hop keto from the Power Rangers. Hip hop keto.
Walter Jones.
Oh man.
Hey y'all, anybody got anything they want to show in the halls and any items and then devil fruits or anything?
I got the 70s superhero on Blu-ray.
Hold on, let me blow you up right quick, man. You know I was hating on you. You posted that. Sean, love you, bro. But I said, bro, man, this what old boy said. Born insecure junkyard. Hold on, let me get you. I'm getting you right now, Sean. There we go. Hey, how many Blu-rays come in that collection?
This wasn't in it, but it was 6 in each collection. Then I got a little Foxy Cleopatra Jones.
I tell you what, boy, I don't mind. Pam Grill.
I ain't Pam Grill. It's a matter of Dobbs.
Oh, that's right.
Pam Grier's Foxy Brown.
Yeah, Tamara Dobson was like 6'4", 6'5" or something.
Too, man.
Oh, bitch.
She was tall. That's it.
Amazon.
Yeah, that's it, man.
Anybody got anything else?
I got one quick thing.
Hey, before you show yours right quick, hold on. I got to show my little thing right quick. Hold on. Go ahead, Xavier.
All right, I'm back. So I'm gonna touch this up.
Nice scarecrow.
The scarecrow.
Yeah,
No, it ain't scarecrow. It's scarecrow.
Scarecrow. I'm gonna touch this one up because I like the way it looks. I gotta bring out this detail. This detail is amazing in this thing. So I gotta touch this up. Also, I was gonna make my own, but they finally brought Professor Pig out.
Professor Pig.
So I ain't got to do nothing to this one. I got a piece of leather or something that I might cut up to make this because this is that flimsy bullshit.
I've never gotten Professor Pig.
Hey, hold him up right quick. You know who he sound like? I'm gonna try to do a voice for him. Hey y'all, my name Professor Pig, and I like to kill people. I will chop you up and eat you like ham, brother. So get out my way. Yeah, come on. I'm gonna drill your eyes out.
Didn't he usually have a frog? He have a frog sidekick. Usually, a frog.
Not that I recall.
What was it? Beware the Batman. In Beware the Batman cartoon, he had a frog sidekick. They made.
Oh, that was in Beware the Batman. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything else I didn't already put in storage because y'all see how I got my comics over there. I was gonna try to have that wall looking like the old wall at the apartment, but as y'all can see, I ain't got no space to do that. So,
man, I understand. Matt, you got anything, sir?
These plastic,
my friend, not one thing, my man. I'll probably have something after next weekend.
Okay, Jace.
I'll show some stuff.
And Remo, you up next if you got anything, sir. Do you have anything to share, sir? We'll get to you in just a moment, sir.
Yeah. All right, man. I'm gonna show some pops here. My man X, man. I got this Invincible.
Did you get the taste?
Yep.
You got the taste?
Daughter.
I got your cases. I ain't put these in there.
No, I'm asking, did you get the chase? The bloody chase?
No.
Chase with the chase.
Yeah. Here's the Neo Metal Sonic.
Neo Metal Sonic.
He gonna say that Big Boss for last. Look at him.
Astrobot.
Damn Astrobot. Damn Astrobot. Astrobot robbed damn Black Wukong. I mean Black Man Wukong.
Game
of the year.
Yeah. And my first new game pickup of the year, Neo 3. Man, I played the demo 3 times. All right, man. I originally wasn't going to get the game day one, man, but I was like, nah. This demo is really damn too addictive. Gameplay I love. You can switch from ninja to samurai. Ooh. And I already found my groove on how I want to play the game. So, yeah.
You gonna throw that terrible towel away after y'all head coach?
Terrible towel staying right there in that wall.
You know,
I'm rooting so hard for the Seahawks to win so they can stay tied with 6.
Yeah, man. There's like
Mike McCarthy. Oh well, get rid of it. It ain't gonna be tied because
no, man.
I told Matt my feelings.
This is right down the street from the house, man. It is nuts over here right now. In the grocery store. But I don't know if I showed these before, but my boy Lord who put us out these limited edition albums on cassette tape.
Ooh. Oh yeah.
Wow. Remo over there with that Studio Design Plus from Copilot Plus.
Nice. So I get the heads up, but these these are limited edition. He only releases like 25 of them. So then they end up.
Was that Fonzie?
End up going for a cool little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so that's Nintendo 64 font right there. That's what's up.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah.
You see the album? It looks like the controller.
Yeah.
But go to his Instagram, Lord Anzu. If you like Mad Lib, if you like
better get a sip of water.
Quasimodo, you know what I mean, stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know, cut from the same cloth. So that's kind of what I've been collecting more of my friends' music because I think it appreciates because they're still doing it and you know they have
That's
a fan
what's up.
base. So but yeah, just to put you guys up on game, you know, when he releases them, grab them, and you know, they're limited to like 25. So generally, like if I buy a couple of them, and then you know, people tend to want them, and then you'll see them, you know, be requested for you know a sizable amount. Like I still have his from when we were kids. I got his demo tape, and I have one of the. There's only like 100 demo tapes, and I have. No, there's not 100. I take that back. It's like there's like 10 of them, 5 to 10, and I have one of them. I still have the original one, and I can name my price right now. Like if you go on Discogs and look up "Homeless Derelicts Demo," you'll see how much it's worth. So,
Right on. Right on.
If you guys know in your area, there's a young man named what's his name? I will save it. I don't want to keep going, but yeah, I'll send you some more stuff, and you guys can be up on it. The Dark Shogun is his name.
Okay. I just want to say hey to everybody.
I thought you fell asleep for a second. I was like,
I was like, you all right?
I know narcolepsy. No narcoleptic. Well, I used to be, but I'm no longer narcoleptic. I collect PSP games now.
Nice, man. That's
yes.
That's where you find out.
Welcome to the club.
Samurai Showdown Anthologies.
I still need to get that.
That was my joint right there.
One of the best game systems ever.
Boot country.
Bro, what you talk about? And you know, crazy thing, man, I've never had this. I was on eBay one night, man, and I saw this. They wanted like $19 for it. It currently goes for about $30, $40. I had to go and jump on it. It's in pristine condition too. Xavier Home.
That's part 2, right?
Yeah,
yeah, I know something. I know.
Yeah, it just came out, man. So I probably won't even open it because I ain't even beat the first 2. Last but not least.
Oh man, nice.
It was in Macon last year, man.
They were? Where at?
At the Cox Capitol Theater.
Really?
All 3?
I seen them on that one show where they drive around in dude's Cadillac.
I saw that. They were on that channel or whatever where the guys be playing on the front porch and stuff.
Some dates or something.
Yeah, man. But that album, man, that is one of my favorite. You know, I don't went down a rabbit hole, so all my favorite albums, I'm just buying them on vinyl now. So, but yeah, I like that.
Hey,
anyway,
Chris, you have something to share?
No, I ain't got
nothing
yet.
Said it. He said at the jump. That's why I wasn't ignoring him, man. And if you felt that way, Chris, I sincerely apologize.
I just wanted to say, you know, it's great being back on with you brothers. You know, it's been a while, and you know everything that happened to me over these last 6 months. I kind of put myself in the dark, and you know, when I was laid up in the hospital and I got the diagnosis, I was like, you know what, I better, you know, call Al and Steve and stuff like that, and just talk to people to boost up my confidence, you know, and to stay positive, because it was the last 6 months was grueling for me for what I went through, you know, and I explained it on my Instagram post, after not posting on Instagram for over a year, and I was like, I need to come out to the open with this. And I know when I was talking to Al, I was like, I need to tell everybody, speak to people. I called P, Hialeah, and all those guys, and they all planning to come up to Orlando at the end of the month on the 28th. Just for me. They want to come and hang out with me, and I appreciated that. Even Jim Boatwright, that's his son's birthday weekend. That his son. We can't even call him Little Boat no more because he's no longer little. But he turns 18 that day. He turns 18, and he said he'd rather come up and hang out with us on his birthday.
Nice.
So that was, I appreciated that. Just hearing those guys and saying that, hey, we coming to hang with you, man. So it was much love. What up? Well, yeah, it's been a long time. But it's great to be on here and just talk to you guys and just seeing Al laugh. I don't know what he laughing.
No, hey, hold up. Whatever X was drinking, bro, that just looked like he was in a Martini and Rossi commercial.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
he picked the number right here when old boy said, "Oh, Gould came through." He said, and then he took a sip of his drink. Man, that shit was funny, dog. It was hilarious. Shout out to Xavier. Yeah, my bad. Go ahead, Sean. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I just I'm glad we got together to do this show. I'm glad to see Remo on here. It's
good to see you, man. I see you
me,
and your
me and Remo with glasses and the beard and all.
Your boy going blind. I can't.
I know, man. Hey, I done went through double vision and my eyesight was getting weak. I got some glasses, man.
I try not to even drive at nighttime, and I be leaving out for work at like 5, 6 in the morning just so I can get off early. But I be like, damn, I can't see. I can't see shit.
Y'all talking about glasses, man. Y'all making me jealous. I'm finna put my shits on. How about that?
I do, man. There ain't no shame in my game. I can't see.
Right. I think the only one of us that don't have glasses is X. So you eat a lot of carrots.
God bless him. God bless him.
Bring back the glasses, man.
No, I don't eat no carrots unless it's in soup.
You drink V8 juice?
I can't see. God
V8 Splash.
Like, ooh wee.
V8 Splash.
I miss my eggs.
Green V8 Splash is delicious with the kiwi fruit in it. I love that right now.
And Remo, I'm like, my job is not in the same location because I used to work by the airport. That was like maybe 15 minutes from where I live.
Yeah, right.
They don't move all the way to Apopka, which is over 40 minutes. And I was like, the first day I went back, I took the highway. As soon as I jumped on I-4, the intensity level ramped up.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh shit, I ain't used to driving in the rush hour because I used to work night. Now I gotta go back today. So I was like, man.
I can't see nothing. Yeah, man. I took turns and been like, oh shit. I didn't even know. I'm like, I know the exit. I don't know why I'm trying to read. I already know where the exit's at. Like, I ain't got to read nothing. I'm not trusting my eyes. I'm like, where am I at? Yeah, man.
I was like, man. But yeah, it's great being back with you fellas, man.
Yeah. You made that sweet chuck face from Police Academy.
Yeah, exactly. I almost ran into the back of a semi. It was pulled off on the exit. I'm like, damn, you is not supposed to be here.
What in the final destination are you doing to yourself?
Because there's like a wait station. So they'll pull off because the wait station opens like at 6 a.m. So they'll be lined up on the exit. And it's like a small exit. So when you take this sharp turn, there's always like a semi truck parked there. And I'm like, ooh, too early, man. Like, y'all need to, nah. I need to be able to overcorrect in the corner in the morning. You know what I'm saying?
And I went back to work.
Remo said, I know you there, but you don't need to be there when I'm driving.
Yeah, he's not this early.
You gotta accommodate me, motherfucker.
Man. I had to go into the gravel accidentally.
Hey, Remo, I had to take the rest of January off because of I went back to work January 6th. And they used spray paint, the tag material that they was gonna grab, and that paint affected me. And while I was talking to the supervisor, I just blanked out. my eyes rolled to the back of my head, and he had to grab me from falling over and step me down. And when I came to, I was on the ground, face down, and I was like, man,
damn.
They had to call the paramedic, the ambulance, to take me to the hospital. I'm like, man, I just got released on Sunday, and I'm going back there on the Tuesday.
Yeah, man.
So I had to take the rest of the month of January off, do therapy sessions, learn more about my diagnosis and what I'm going through. And I was like, I'll wait until February to go back to work. Luckily, I got FMLA and short-term disability, so I was covered there.
Right.
But it was scary. It was fucking scary.
Yeah.
But,
it's definitely a whole new chapter that you're gonna have to write. So
yeah,
but I mean, we're here. You know what I'm saying? You got your folks to reach out to. You know what I'm saying? And whenever you need us to jump on, I can jump on for sure. You let me know when you want me on, I'll jump on. So.
Yeah, man. Appreciate it.
Hey,
man. Matt, how you doing, Matt? You've been quiet most of the show.
I'm over here playing Overwatch.
Yeah. I knew he was playing something. That's only quiet when he playing a video game.
He ain't playing Overwatch. That man over there, he done found a new slab that he getting ready to buy.
Hold on now. Man,
on what do you call it website? The Heritage website.
I do have some come from Heritage though.
See,
we got like 5 or 6 on the watch list.
Man, be on that Overwatch though, for real. He be on that Overwatch like Brian on Doodoo, for real. Like, no joke. That ain't no flight. I'm just saying. I call man, what you got?
Rival's tough, boy. She up there playing now. She on that joint like
what
crazy.
You got going on, man? Man, I'm playing Overwatch. Okay. Everybody got their little thing, man. But I'm glad we were able to get together too, man. And go. I'm glad you caught that out, man. Because even though this is on my piddly channel, this is the Common Call Crew. And at some point in time, we'll be getting back to whenever we get back, because life be life. And you heard about what happened to Sean and stuff, and Remo out there being a family man like Guile off a Street Fighter, and X is working diligently. He's actually holding Best Buy on his back, like what's that joker name that held up the world? Atlas.
Yeah.
Chris is also being a family man, and spazzing out
over to get divorced and making people watch that damn shit.
I ain't gonna lie, you a trooper for watching that, bro. I'm telling you,
especially this way.
I need to find a Great American Cookie Company and mail
a dozen.
Yeah,
a dozen, boy.
And
that out here getting Nobel Peace Prizes for art. I be seeing some stuff, and I'd be like, man, these pictures, man. I'm like, my boy mad at something else, boy. Like every picture look like some National Geographic shit, man.
Y'all need to see it in person though. It's different in person now. Like,
and let me tell you this, Remo.
Right, found that flexibility again.
I'm tell you right quick, and I tell Matt this all the time, man. I've known Matt for well over 30-some years now, man.
Yeah, well over, yeah.
Well over 30-some years,
97,
man.
98.
I seen Matt when he was in the trenches, man. I seen Matt, man, when he was fresh faced, man, and I seen Matt
making barbecue sandwiches.
Barbecue sandwiches. I seen Matt, man, selling a pair of snakeskin boots to some Mexican dudes, like real talk. And that ain't no exaggeration.
Is it with them curls on it? The curl toe?
No, not with the iron feet. I'm just saying, bro.
I heard that story, so I know it's facts.
Yeah, man. I'm proud of Matt, man. Matt come a long way, bro. For real, he know. Yeah, that man, like, yeah.
You know what the best thing about it though, Al? Not to cut you off.
You good?
But he stayed humble the whole fucking
time.
Man,
that's the point I was trying to make. Is it?
The man ain't changed not one bit. Matt is Matt.
I know niggas that take pictures of prostitutes to try and act like they the shit. And Matt go over here, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I be mad because I'm like, nigga, you don't know shit. Like, I'm like, man, my boy over here doing it live.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Where they paying for everything. My boy getting to showcase his talent. And I'm like, you over here taking pictures of girls with G-string thongs on and trying to act like you all, you know what I'm saying? Like you got shit in Vanity Fair. I'm like, nigga, This shit for back page, nigga. Like you taking pictures for girls for back page. You ain't doing nothing.
Wow,
man. Like, that boy over here taking world class photos of
Not back page.
Yeah, man. I don't know who you talking about. Whoever you talking about.
Whoever did, he done pissed him off. God,
like my grandma used to say, "Whosoever you talking about."
Whosoever. I had too much passion for that one.
Well, I'm talking about.
Hey, I felt that in my spirit, man.
Right.
You lying, man. Sound like that you stole your parking spot at work.
Right. Nah, man. Somebody went through my shit last night, though. For real, like my car. Hey, check it out, though. I can't really, like my brother put it in perspective. He's like, at least they didn't bust out your windows, but I left my shit unlocked. So I'm figuring, I there's some tweakers around here, so they went through my shit. So when I went in my car, like all my console, all my glove compartment, everything, they went through it. Luckily, I ain't have shit in there, nothing of value to them. But you
still got you violated.
Yeah.
You still got violated, man.
I was ready to go walk the neighborhood and tell niggas like, hey, if I catch you went through my shit, I'm a pistol whip you. Like I'm just like, I'm letting you know now, like just so you know.
As far as an extension of your home, you have that right.
Like I'm gonna go upside your head if I see you on camera that it was you.
Upside your
head.
Come bust his head to the white.
Come clean. You get gum butted. I ain't gonna play. Like
Remo sound like the black West Coast Buford Pusser, like straight up and down. Walking tall if y'all don't know.
Man, I was like, man, I was mad, man. Then I went and looked at a car yesterday. I was trying to buy like a little beater car, like a little secondary car that I could kind of fix up and be cool and run around with for like a daily driver, not to put too many miles on my car. And I went and looked at this shit, and this dude, it was like I had a small hole in the wall dealership, and I was like, I got there, I was so mad at the car. It wasn't as advertised. I was so hot, man. I had the dude apologizing to me the whole time because I was just like, I was going in on him, man. Like I was mad. I was like, nigga, you wasted.
But you knew what you had. You could have told me what you had, man.
I wanted to want to buy the car. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a piece of junk. So yeah, that's my rant for now because that's how my weekend's going so far. Friday was on some bullshit. Woke up to some bullshit. And now I'm going Sunday with the Super Bowl, and I'm like, let me go look at this other car, man. But it's gonna be on some bullshit because I should be at the Super Bowl.
Speaking of which, who y'all picks? I already know who Matt got.
I already said the Seahawks. So,
yeah, man. It looked like everybody's out here from the Seahawks, man. There's some people out here from
49ers fans. I was shocked with 49 fan base. But a 49 fan said that, man, how disgusted they'll be if the Seahawks win the championship and they won't say.
You know what?
But see, that's the thing. Seattle owns space in the Niner fans' head. You know what I mean?
I'm talking to a Niner fan right there. Niner fan right there.
For the Niner fans, is like
we got Niner fan on the panel right here.
Oh yeah,
lifelong 49er fan right over there.
49er fan for real.
Who is?
Al.
Oh, but I'm just telling you, that's how it is. They
and he said that real dismissal to him, like, Al.
I'm not talking bad about him. I'm not talking bad about him. That's just what it is. I
just don't like.
I live here.
I don't like.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
like, everybody at the job, like all my friends, like I'm the only non-Niner fan that I know. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you have a couple Steeler fans, a couple Raider fans, but for the most part, everybody's a Niner fan. Especially now, like everybody's a Niner fan. So. And I live less than a mile from the stadium. Like there ain't no non-Niner fans over here for real. You know what I mean? Like, and that's the thing. Like everybody knows, like if you don't beat the Seahawks, especially if the Seahawks win in Levi's,
they win in that stadium.
That hurts so much. They still haven't beat them on Thanksgiving to redeem themselves for the last two Thanksgiving games that they lost on Thanksgiving, and they ate the turkey in Levi's. Like that still sears them until they have to win 3 straight in order to beat that. Like, you know what I mean? Like
the 49ers should have beaten the Chiefs They had 2 chances to
See,
beat.
they don't even care about the Chiefs. That's the thing, because it's not. And
No.
everybody like us,
I'm talking about the 49ers should have won 2 Super Bowls.
yeah.
And that's fine.
But that's my point. Is they're not mad at them. They should be mad. At the
the 49ers need Eddie DeBartolo back as the owner because they haven't won the championship.
They've been begging for that for 30 years. They've been begging for that for 30 years, but that ain't.
So are Cowboys fans.
I wish, because then they wouldn't play games with the players.
You know what though? At least the 49er fans are real fans. Cowboy fans, this our year. This our year.
Yep, exactly.
This our year.
They had Darnold and they let him go. Now Mac Jones was cool, but like they had Darnold. Darnold would have made Purdy. Like Purdy ain't the dude. Purdy ain't him.
Yeah.
Purdy ain't him. They just had to pay him. They didn't want to lose him. Like he ain't him. Anywhere else, he ain't him. Anywhere else, he ain't
irrelevant, bro. Like that team he came on to was just the 49ers is a loaded team, bro.
Yeah.
They was so loaded.
Like Purdy's a pretender. Like I hate to say it. I hate to say he's a pretender. Like he plays the part, but he in the big games he shrinks, dog.
Yep.
And that keeps happening, and they keep making it seem like it's the other players being hurt. No, it's the quarterback.
What it is so and it don't help that Kittle don't ever play a full fucking season either.
He can't say, oh yeah.
And Christian McCaffrey.
But see, that's the thing. You know who Purdy is? He's Tony Romo.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Like he's Tony Romo. He's the last pick in the draft. The coach loves him, coaches him up, makes him who he thinks he's supposed to be, and he's not really that. And he can't win the big games, even no matter how many weapons you give him.
Is he Tony Romo or is he Kirk Cousins?
No.
Unlike Tony Romo,
Kirk Cousins. Well, yeah, he is because it's from the same. It's the same coach. You know what I'm saying? The same coach drafted him. So it's the coach in his mind. I can make it. It's that Shanahan thing where it's the system.
Kyle didn't draft him. Mike did.
Mike Shanahan.
Yeah, but he coached
Shanahan. Yeah, he
was a QB coach, but he didn't draft him.
That's who was coaching. That's who he makes the plays with him.
You remember, Mike Shanahan wanted Kirk Cousins. The owner and GM wanted.
Yeah, I know. Trust me, I know.
They traded him. What did they took Robert Griffin and they took him.
Yeah, we took RG3 in the first round. They took him in the third round.
Yeah. Well, They didn't want it. They wanted him from the beginning. It's the same thing like with Matt Jones.
I mean, that's just Shanahan wanting a white boy quarterback anyway.
Yeah, but see, that's why they got Matt Jones. Remember, they had Trey Young.
Yeah.
Remember, not Trey Young. Trey
Lance.
Trey Lance. Remember, and then they went back and got old boy. So they knew what they wanted, but they couldn't take him. They had to take him first, and then now fast forward, 3-4 years later. When Trey Lance didn't work out, now you go back to the well where you would have drafted him if people wouldn't have gave you shit. Remember, they kept saying they were going to draft him number 1 or 3 or whatever it was, but they were like, "You can't trade, you can't draft him there." But you went back to that well, and that's who ended up winning, 9 games for you. While the guy you paid, what is it, $90 million a season or whatever they're paying Purdy. Was hurt the whole time.
I really don't care who wins, but I'll say this: like I was talking with the 49ers not winning those 2. If the Patriots win this Super Bowl, the Buffalo Bills done wasted how many years winning the AFC East after the Patriots dominated that division for 20 years.
But
and then they can't beat the Chiefs.
This ain't the first time we've seen the Buffalo Bills do this, though.
I know, but the thing is, you have
the only difference they didn't make it to the Super Bowl this time. The previous team made it.
One team dominate your whole division for 20 years. When Tom Brady left New England, it's our time now. It's our time. You won the division like 5 straight years, but then now the Chiefs is like,
I'm gonna take over. I'm gonna give Josh Allen a little bit this year because this motherfucker had to seal the. I'm talking. He had to go ahead and marry old girl before Michael B. Jordan impregnated her. Cause the way she looked in the damn centers, He had to hurry up and say, you know what? Fuck football. Let me go ahead and marry her. Go ahead and knock her up.
Yeah, let me seed her up real quick.
And make sure that my baby come out white, not mixed. You know, let me go ahead and do this. So I ain't mad at him. Like I said,
it's gonna be like a life situation. Like, who's the father of this chocolate plate?
Yo, that baby might come out black because she's black. So,
no.
What?
Hey, if that baby come out black, we know Michael B.
Hey, but you know, she could always say, well, I am a quarter black.
Out of Pappy.
Grandpa is blacker than blackberry juice.
Shit. Well, her parent got a whole heap of albinos in their bloodline because she white.
Hey, speaking of that movie, Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence about to be grandfathers because their kids
about to marry each other, right?
They already married. Now
they got married about to have kids.
I'm like, wow.
Who is Kurt? Kurt Cobain kid finna marry somebody else's famous. Is it Eminem?
Nah, Tony Hawk.
Tony Hawk, yeah.
Tony Hawk's son is marrying Kurt Cobain's daughter. Wow. Yeah, they've been together for like
a long time.
Yeah, about 10 years, damn near.
Well, that's you talking about money on top of money.
Yeah, and she's like a model or something like that.
It don't even matter. She ain't had to do shit. Residuals.
He's a pro skater though.
Residuals on top of residuals on top of money.
Yeah, and he money. I think he just now started riding for his dad's company.
This man 401k has a 401k that has a 401k.
Hey, Tony Hawk has had money since I was in 7th grade.
Yeah.
Like I remember him when he was like on Powell and Peralta, and he was already had a house and and like cars. Like when I was like in junior high school,
Tony Hawk had residuals from Gleaming the Cube.
Yeah, he had a Honda Civic I wanted. I remember my brother ended up getting. It was like a Civic wagon, like an old school Civic wagon, and that's what they used to like put their surfboards and shit on top of. But I always wanted one of those, and I remember he had one, and my brother ended up getting one like maybe like a year or so after that.
Do y'all remember?
Tony Hawk's always had bread, man.
Y'all remember the movie Gleaming the Cube with Christian Slater? You know that was Tony Hawk that was driving the Pizza Hut truck, right?
He was doing all of the
stunts.
The stunts, just like when him and Christian Hosoi were doing for Thrashing.
Yep.
They did all
that's
of
another one right there, boy.
They did all of the skating. If you watch it now, if you go back and watch it now, knowing that
you'll see
all the ramp you watching, it's like it's either Christian Hosoi or it's like Mike McGill. Like you'll see them dressed like Thanos, and he's when he's doing all that shit. I'm like, oh man, I'm like, now I see it, and I'm like, man, why didn't I pay attention to that when I even knew who they were? That's like in 2 Chainz in a movie and acting like, wait a minute, I didn't even know he was in the movie. It's like, nigga, you know who that is. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like looking at the movie thinking it's like on some cinematic magic, and I'm like, that is fucking Christian Hosoi on that half pipe.
Yeah, Matt and I worked with a guy who was the actual quarterback in my favorite movie of all time, which is The Program. Man, what was his name? Mike Hold? Wasn't that the coach of the last coach of the
Making Knights,
the Knights? Yeah, he was the actual quarterback that was
movie.
throwing the ball in the movie.
Yeah,
and I remember I almost asked for an autograph, but he pissed me off because I love The Program.
Yeah.
And you remember I don't believe him, but you remember when he had got the ball and he went to throw it and he dropped it.
Yeah,
he caught it and threw it. He said, "Yeah, that was all one scene."
Yeah, right.
One take Jake, huh?
You don't shut the entire fuck up, bitch.
One take Jake.
Yeah. All right. Well, we are going to end the live stream on that note. Guys, it has been a pleasure after all this time, like Peaches and Herb reunited. At some point, hopefully we can get back on a streaming schedule. I'll be streaming on my channel, and hopefully we can get the Comic Call crew back on our Comic Call channel to do some stuff. So with that being said, anybody else got anything to say before we part ways and adjourn for the night?
Good to see y'all fellas, man.
Likewise.
I'm good, man.
Nice stuff.
Yes.
All right, so
Mike McCarthy.
I'm gonna do it like they used to do back in the day, man. When I used to go to this particular place.
And I'll say this: keep up with these old school advertisements, man. For your
love that.
Oh, I
love that.
I got something for y'all, man. I ain't gonna even spoil it, man. Next time we do a stream, I'm gonna have about 2 or 3 commercials for y'all, like segments and stuff.
You know what I'm saying? I need to see that.
I got it. Y'all know I try to think about stuff, but
that damn Curl take me back, man.
hey, I play it again after we end the live stream. But with that being said, may the Lord watch between you and me while we're absent one for another. We'll see y'all on the later while. Y'all have a good one.
Peace out. Peace out.
Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo.